It's time for Channel 17's prep football coverage, featuring Denham Springs at Hammond. And now we take you to the field with Charlie King and Steve Easterling.
Welcome to Hammond High School, where we're here for the game of the week between Hammond and Denham Springs. I'm here with Steve Easterling.
Charlie, good to be with you tonight. Looking forward to a fantastic Friday night under the lights. We'd like to thank Mariners Inn for feeding us, and I tell you what, we come back, we're going to talk to both coaches about tonight's game.
Us here at Mariners Inn want to wish Hammond High football team good luck. Go Tornadoes!
Hi, I'm John Wascom with the Livingston Parish Council, District 4, which encompasses the city of Denham Springs and the surrounding area. Since the flood 2 years ago this month, Denham Springs came from despair, but we're back. We're stronger now than we were 2 years ago. I just want you to watch as the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets also going to come back strong and ready to play. So everybody get together with your family and your friends and sit down and let's cheer and root for the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets as we take on the season of 2018.
I am Dr. Oscar Danforth Jr., and I am running for the Hammond City Mayor. I own several small businesses, and I am a dedicated worker. I have over 25 years in law enforcement, security, and management combined. I also have 25 years as a dedicated bus driver with the Tampa Pass school system. I have the wisdom, knowledge, leadership, and ability to lead the city into a better future. Paid for by Dr. Oscar Danforth Campaign.
Hello, I'm Gerard Landry, the mayor of the city of Denham Springs. I would appreciate your support November the 6th. And let's go out there and support our Denham Springs Yellow Jackets and hope that they have a successful season. Go Jackets.
Good morning from everybody here at the Breakfast Club at the Hi-Ho in Hammond. Want to wish the Tornadoes a lot of luck tonight. Go Tors!
Anton's Chiropractic Clinic. They're at 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. Their phone number is 542-1640. They're also on the web at antonschiro.com.
Hi, this is Teran Perry, proud graduate of Hammond High School, class of 1994, and candidate for School Board District D. Wishing my home team the very best of luck this season. Let's play some football.
This is Amber Dugas, owner of Tola Cafe in historic downtown Denham Springs, and your Denham Springs City Council candidate. Looking forward to seeing you at the polls November 6th. Go Jackets!
Hi, we're here with Bruce Lebrecht, who owns and runs Mariners Inn of Hammond.
Hi, how are you doing tonight?
Doing great, Bruce.
Great.
Tell us a little bit about Mariners.
Mariners has been here for 39 years. I've had it for about 36 years. And we have a huge menu, and we're great Tornadoes fans.
Outstanding. Tell us a little bit about this wonderful food you have out here.
Well, we feature chicken wings here. It's our own recipe. And this is a regular buffalo wings. We can serve it up with our own homemade blue cheese. And also we have teriyaki wings and our famous chicken strips that come with honey mustard that we make our own selves.
Great. How you feel about the Tornadoes?
Man, the Tornadoes are looking hot, and they ought to really look good against Denham.
Welcome back to Channel 17's football coverage for tonight's game between Denham Springs Yellow Jackets and the Hammond Tornadoes. I'm here with Coach Bill Conades from Denham Springs High. Coach, it's good to see you.
Good to see you guys too.
All right, last year 6-5. This year got a great opportunity to make some waves in the big district that you guys play in. Tell me what you're going to do this year different than last year.
Well, the expectations are certainly high. The kids have worked tremendously hard this offseason. So we're excited about what's in front of us and certainly ready to get started tonight.
Quite honestly, you got some big-time offensive players that have already gotten some offers from some different schools, which says a lot about the program.
Sure.
And we're looking forward to the Denham program going in a different direction as it has been over the years.
Yeah,
Quarterback.
we like to gauge our success based off of those offers. You know, we take a lot of pride in that. We spend a lot of time in the off season trying to get our kids recruited. So our mantra is pretty simple when it comes to that. If you want to play college football, we're going to find a place for you. You know, when these kids leave our program, they're college football ready. And all of these college programs that recruit our kids, they know that. So that's why they come and get our guys.
Certainly. And, you guys do a good job of getting them prepared for that next step. And, just what's been the biggest change with the attitudes and the outlook from the players?
Sure. It started with the Hahnville loss in the first round of the playoffs, and the mantra was never again. And that's not something I came up with. That's not something the coaching staff came up with. That was something that was said by a junior immediately after the game. Never again are we going to allow ourselves to lose like that, in that fashion. Lack of leadership, whatever it may be. So the kids certainly took control of the program, and that's something we were looking for, and they did it right away.
That's fantastic. We're going to see some passing tonight with Luke Lungsford and DJ Williams and all the guys that are on the wide receiving core, some running, some good running. How about the defense? How's the defense doing this year? I know the offense is in gear. What about the defense?
Yeah, defense, they're certainly fast. They like to fly around to the football and make plays. I expect a really, really big night from our defense tonight.
Absolutely. Got a couple of guys there also on defense that are going to go to the next level and play some football.
Yep.
But Coach, I appreciate you taking some time with us, and at this time we're going to send it back over to the other side of the field with Hammond High's coach Steve Jones and Charlie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. We're here with Coach Jones from Hammond High, his first game of his second year here.
Correct.
Did a good job last week. We were at and did the Jamboree last week, and we were very impressed with your team, especially your defense.
Yeah, well, the defense played really well last year. Probably other than the Denham Springs game, we played really well all year. So, we got most of those guys back, so we feel pretty good about our defense. We had an undefeated ninth grade team, so a lot of those guys are now on our offense. So
I noticed that you had several 10th graders playing last week, and they looked good too. How do you feel about tonight's game?
Well, I guess we're better. I know Denham Springs still looks pretty good as they were last year. I know the Goldman kid's not here, so that's a plus. They may have somebody step in and fill his shoes, but he was very impressive last year. We had a hard time. I don't think we'd even pulled his flag, last year. So we just got to play good defense. We got to move the football. We didn't move the football at all last year. In fact, we struggled all year moving the football last year.
Well, good luck tonight. Hope it works out for you. One last question: is there any particular players that you think we should be watching for tonight?
Well, Tyrone Lewis, number 14, he's got about 25 Division I offers right now. So I think he had 9 interceptions last year. I don't know where that ranked him in the state. We turned him in, but he didn't even make all districts, so that's kind of crazy. So I don't know what's going on. I guess if you're on a 1-9 team, they don't care if you have the best statistics in the state. So.
Well, being an old Saints fan, I remember seeing good players play and getting over
respect
for it.
Exactly.
Well, again, Coach, appreciate meeting
you
and
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, Steve, it's time for the coin toss. Why don't you give us the captains from Denham Springs?
Captains tonight from Denham Springs, Yellow Jackets, number 52, Brendan LeBlanc, number 12, Luke Lungsford, number 11, Bryson Longley, and number 1, E.J. Burgess.
And for Hammond, number 7, Kevin Primus. Number 13, that's Ethan Wells. And number 4, that's Jared Poole. And number 3 is Arthur Ashton. Steve, I'm looking forward to an interesting game tonight.
It's going to be a great game tonight. Sun's going to go down.
Yeah. We were there last week to watch Hammond in their Jamboree game in Ponchatoula against East Jefferson. Enough said there. And they were very, very interesting to see. They have pretty strong defense. We'll see how it looks tonight.
Anxious to see the defense against this offense of Denham Springs. It's really charged up, ready to go. Coach Conadies and his passing attack. We'll see what happens tonight.
It should be an interesting game. We're going to find out right now how much Hammond has improved over last year.
Let's just see. Last year's game, last year they went 1-9.
Right.
Ended up beating Ponchatoula at the end of the season.
Right.
Their rival. It was a big win for them.
Right.
So we'll see what happens tonight.
Of course, we know Denham is pretty much loaded, aren't they?
Absolutely. Both on the offense, I think defense as well. Got a couple of stars. The quarterback, Luke Lungsford, you hear his name a lot tonight. He's committed to UAB. Looks like DJ Williams, number 7, is a wide receiver. He's committed to Northwestern. Cameraman's alma mater there.
And understand they have the linebackers who's committed to SMU.
Got a linebacker, number 2, Davion Nasri. He is committed to Southeastern this year. So we'll see what happens on defense. For the Jackets, looks like we're getting ready for kickoff here. It's like Denham's going to be receiving the ball.
Interesting. Okay. Well, the kicker for excuse me. Ponchatoula. Sorry, guys. Is number 13. That's Ethan Wells. He did a very good job last week.
Is that right?
Yes.
Going to have number 7 in the backfield, DJ Williams, the wide receiver we were talking about a few minutes ago, along with number 13, Caleb Drummer. Got some speed in the backfield here, about to receive the ball. We'll see what happens.
Let's get this thing going and have some fun.
Yep. Friday Night Lights in Hammond, Louisiana, home of the Hammond Tours, Denham Springs, Louisiana Yellow Jackets.
And a beautiful sunset right in front of us.
Charlie, I believe Denham traveled a little bit better than what Hammond's crowd looks like tonight.
Well, all they have to do is bring the family of the team, and they have a lot of players. There's 100 people dressed out.
Yeah, we dress out Denham dresses out quite a few. Big football team. Like I said, Bill Connedy's second year here at Denham Springs. He went 6-5 last year. Here we go for the opening kickoff.
Ethan Wells steps up, ready to go. He has a very interesting approach. He only takes 3 steps before he kicks.
That's a little different.
Ball's up in the air, short and low. Picked up at about the 20-yard line. Coming to the left-hand side. He's got room.
He makes a hole. He makes a cut. Up.
And he gets up to the 46-yard line. Brought down by number 3, Arthur Ashton.
He was just a step or two away from breaking it open there, Charlie.
I see the speed you're talking about, too,
Yeah,
Steve.
absolutely. Denham's got a lot of speed on offense from what I've seen. Connedy's talked about their defense being fast today. The linebackers are fast. Their defensive linemen are fast. It's just going to be a lot of fun to watch this game tonight and see what happens. Here we go with the offensive set with Lunsford in the back.
They're setting the ball right out, just outside of the 45-yard line.
Luke Lunsford is, well, I guess as soon as are they going to replay booth already, Charlie?
Looks like it. The clock is still running. That might be the problem.
Yeah, that may be the problem.
Well, they're ready to go now. Referee's blowing the whistle.
Got Travion Muse in the backfield with Lunsford. Let's see, calls for the snap here. Ball snap.
Back to throw.
He looks
Throwing
right.
to the right. Man, wide open in the flat. Number 13.
Caleb Drummer makes the catch.
Gains about 7 yards. Looked like he was brought down by Andre Coleman. Well, they only gave him 3 yards.
They only gave him 3 on the play. So you said Hammond's defense is pretty stout, huh?
They were last week. They're very strong at the middle, and they're pretty quick.
With the pass and attack, you got number 3. You got some big wide receivers here for Denham Springs. Number 3, Hunter Bonds, a great receiver. Bryson Longley, and of course DJ Williams. Good core receivers. They're very. They work with a lot of continuity. They trust their quarterback.
And it looks like the quarterback has one. Well, he is a senior. He's got a good arm.
Actually, he's a junior. He's a junior this year. He's committed to UAB his junior year. So we'll see what happens.
Back to throw to the right now. In the backfield, breaks 1 tackle and goes down after a gain of about 5 more yards. It's going to make it 3rd and about 3. So again, 3rd and a long 3, 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lunsford back in the backfield all by himself. 3 men to the right.
Denham's got about 4 yards to pick up the first down. Let's see what happens.
Throwing again, got a man open and misfires. It's going to be a 4th down.
Pass was intended for number 22, Philip Earnhardt.
Coverage on the play was by Tyrone Lewis, number 14. He's going back now to receive the punt. Punting is number 21? 21, yes. And that's
J.P. Preston back to punt.
J.P. Preston, okay, 23.
Here's the punt.
Good,
Punt's
high
up.
punt, not real deep, doesn't need to be, but it's got a good bounce down to about the 5-6 yard line.
Down there by number 40, Hagen Para.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hammond Tours on their 11-yard line. So we've now seen what we can expect from Denham Springs on offense. Let's see what we have here on this
We
side.
got on defense. Got a couple of senior cornerbacks. Got a couple of seniors here on defense. Period. Number 2, as we talked about, Davion Nashry. Let's see what he's going to do here. I'm not sure what kind of. How did Hammond's offense look last week?
They started off rather well. but we don't know about East Jefferson. They do have speed.
See how that speed turns out. Number 5 in the backfield to take the snap there. Robinson numbers.
Roberts is back to pass, throws the ball, and it is
well
incomplete.
underthrown.
Well underthrown, exactly right.
Brennan LeBlanc, the coverage there on number 7.
Kevin Primus was the target, and we'll hear his name a lot tonight, I'm sure.
Is that right?
Yes. He's he plays defense. He's a running back. He's a receiver, and he's a kick returner.
Just all over the field.
Yes. So once again, 2nd down and 10. 9:44 to go in the first quarter.
Tornadoes lined up. Denham gets their defense set. Man in motion, number 1. They swing it out to the right side, left side there.
He's got some room. He's breaking down to about the 20-yard line.
Good run there.
It was very good around left. Left end. Young man, I couldn't get his number, but he was fast. That might be Primus again.
I believe it was.
First down for the Tours. Clock is stopped with 9:37 to set the chains. Again, Roberts in the backfield at quarterback. Calling signals. One man behind him in the pistol formation. Hands off to him. On the right side, he's going to lose a couple of yards.
Tackle initially made by number 45, Caden Berard. Number 99 was in there as well. Jackson Catgut Hart.
So they give him about 6 inches of gain. So we're still at 2nd and 10.
See what happens here on this offensive play.
Edward Ratcliffe in the backfield.
You would think they're going to throw the ball here.
Motion to the right.
Yeah, motion to the right.
Looking to throw.
Oh,
He's going down.
He drops the ball. He fumbles the ball.
Down.
It's picked up by number 99. There he is again. Nope. They said Hammond got it back.
My goodness, that was.
I thought number 93, Nick Carlton, come up with the ball there.
Too. Well, that's a break, but it's 3rd down and about 17 now.
They got a long ways to go here, Charlie.
Yes, they do. You know they're going to try to throw, but they got to have time to do that.
Yeah, they got it. The offensive line has the block, and looks like Denham's defensive line's got a beat on some of their guards and tackles there on the offensive line. So
Edward Ratcliffe, number 5, to the left of the quarterback Ryan Roberts. Ryan Roberts is a sophomore, big boy, good arm. Primus in motion to the right, pitches to Primus, flag in the play.
They ran, and there's a flag on the play.
And he's going to get up to about almost the original line of scrimmage. But
tackle's made by Tristan Dewey.
That flag is probably going to be motion.
Probably so. Talking about Tristan Dewey, his good football player. Really good defensive back. Got good motion from one side of the field to the other.
They're talking it over with the Hammond coaches, it looks like. And I have not seen a signal yet. They're calling a first. That can't be a first down.
No, it's not a first down. They're calling motion.
Okay.
Got some late arriving Denham fans coming into the stands.
I'm sure there's a
traffic was
caravan
bad.
over here. Yeah.
Denham sure travels well.
Obviously, there's not any empty seats on this side of the stadium. 8:31 to go in the first quarter. And
Score is nothing.
We're looking at 3rd down and about 22 now.
3rd down and a meet, right?
Sounds right. Once again, Ryan Roberts at the quarterback position, and it looks like Primus to his right.
Man in
motion. To the left, and he goes back.
Tried to pick up a few yards to draw him off sides. Here he is in motion again. Here, high snap. He takes
Hand
the
it
snap
off in the middle.
Hand off up the middle, and he's stopped. He's stopped by number 54 there.
Got about nothing.
Chopper Johnson. Number 2 was in on a play there. David Nasri. It'll be 4th down and a meet once again for the Hammond Tornadoes.
They don't have the yardage up on the scoreboard, but we don't need it. We can tell it's at least 22, 23 yards. The punter, again, is Ethan Wells. Did a pretty good job last week. Going to be punting from just outside his goal line. High snap, he gets it. Gets the ball away somehow.
Almost blocked. He can't tell. He can't pick that
no,
up.
he
and run
cannot.
with it.
He has to. Nice thinking, son, but you got to go back to where you caught the ball. It's going to be at about the 35-yard line.
Right.
Yeah, they're marking it to 33. So under duress, he got a decent punt off. But it's going to be a very good field position for Denham Springs.
I think so. Officials are discussing it, but he can't pick up the ball and advance that and run that on a punt like that. Now on a kickoff, it's a live ball.
Gerard Landry, mayor of Denham Springs. He's number 53 on the ballot. Remember him on Election Day, which is Tuesday, November the 6th, because he's one of the people that's helping bring this game to you tonight.
How about hi-ho number 1? Often imitated but never duplicated. Everybody loves their hi-ho at 2610 West Thomas in Hammond.
Time for the next snap.
Lungsford takes the snap, hands it off to number 7, DJ Williams. He goes around the right side.
Brought down by several fours after a gain of about 10 to 12 yards. Well, got to get my glasses fixed. It was 7. Second and a long 3.
Second down and 3 here. Lungsford lines up in the shotgun once again.
Takes the ball, looking to throw, looking up the middle. Got a man outside, wide
On
open.
the wheel route there.
Down to the 6.
Muse, and he's in for
He's
the
in
score.
for a touchdown, yes.
Denham Springs takes a quick lead, 6-0 here.
7:16 to go in the first quarter.
How about that offensive line blocking for the quarterback there?
Outstanding. Now, while we're waiting for that, the number you call for hi-ho is 985-345-9828. They're on the web at highhobbq.com, and you can also find them on Facebook. Oscar Dantzler, candidate for mayor of Hammond. Mr. Dantzler is number 68 on your ballot in this November's election.
Jose Ortega lines up to kick the extra point here. Here's the snap, ball's down, and it's good.
Score 7-0 with 7:16 to go in the first quarter. Some of our other friends helping us with this broadcast tonight are Amber Dugas, candidate for Denham Springs City Council. This Dugas is candidate number 61 on the November ballot.
Anthon's Chiropractic, where they're at 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. Phone number is 985-542-1640. Website is anthonchero.com.
Kickoff is deep down to about the 3-yard line. Received there, moving up the middle of the field is number 1, and that is Mitchell Davis. He's moving up to about the 35 to 37-yard line on an excellent return. Good coverage also by Denham Springs.
Defense back out on the field for Denham.
He's finding the ball right at the 40-yard line.
So that's about what, a 35-yard return?
About that's close. 35 to 37. Very good kick, by the way.
Great kick. I've seen Ortega a lot of times put them in the end zone where they can't return them.
So the ball's at the 41-yard line.
Defense takes it set.
Once again, Roberts calling the signals. The pistol is, I cannot see his number from here.
Number 5. Number 5.
Takes the handoff, throws the ball.
Oh,
It's knocked
ball
down
is
at the line of scrimmage by number 10.
There's Tristan Duhay right there on the play again.
Edward Ratcliffe, the run back in the backfield. And there's Primus, number 7. So it'll be second down and 10 to go. 6:29 to go in the first quarter with a 7-0 Denham Springs lead.
Offense takes it set.
Roberts calling signals. Motion
Man
to
in
the
motion.
right. Back to throw.
Oh,
Throws
he's
against the
rushed.
rush.
He got the pass off.
Got a man down there at about the 45-yard line.
It's number 5, Edward Ratcliffe, taking the.
That was Hutchinson on the reception.
52, Brennan LeBlanc made the tackle.
Third and about 5 now. Clock running at 6:05. Roberts calling signals. And in motion again. Stops, goes back to the left. And motion again. Ball snap.
Oh,
pitched away.
big hit in the
How he
backfield
did not
there.
drop
Yep.
that ball, I do not know.
Man,
He was
how,
hit as soon as he
how
had
in
the
the
ball.
world did he hold on to that ball?
That was give Marnell Davis some credit for not
Yeah,
fumbling
tackle
there.
made by Hayden Horn, and number 10, Tristan Dewey, is in there once again.
Lost about a half a yard, 4th down, and right at 6 yards to go.
Dewey's having a heck of a first quarter so far on defense.
They sure are.
All right, we're going to stop for our hydration break.
Yes.
We'll be back in just a minute.
All right, 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Denham Springs leading this game 7-0 right now. Hammond's offense on the field, getting ready to punt.
Punt the ball from their 40-yard line.
Back deep is DJ Williams and number 13, Caleb Drummer.
Ethan Wells to do the punting. Ball back to him. Good snap this time. There's a rush on, but he gets it away. That's a much better kick.
Yes.
Nice spiral ball, goes way deep, not going to be returned. That's down to about the 10-yard line.
Denham will take over on offense here at the 10-yard line of.
That's going to be about 45-yard kick.
That's a good kick.
Excellent.
A little high on the snap there at first, and Denham got a good rush.
He got that ball just perfect. It didn't go end over end. It was a spiral.
Yeah,
Which
it
gave
spiraled all the way down the field. It's
more
great
distance. So it's 1st and 10 again for Denham. They got 90 yards to go. 5:21 in the first quarter. And again, they're leading by a score of 7-0.
Offense back on the field here. Let's see what Denham's offense can do on this drive.
Lunsford under snap. Well, he's calling from the backfield. Calls for the snap. Gets it. Nice snap. Looking downfield. Got a man open
13,
in the flat.
Drummer.
He breaks away from one tackler.
Boy, he's shifty, huh?
He surely is. Very fast and got real good moves. He's up to about the 20-yard line, which is a gain of about 14, 15 yards.
First down for the Jackets. 5:11 to go. Number 75.
Well, apparently they he didn't have to come off the field.
They're going to take him off now. Number 75, Braylon Edwards, going to have to come to the sidelines for.
There he comes.
I'm sorry, Braylon Ellerby.
Yeah.
Great kid.
And he's going to be replaced by number 62, and that is Gavonda Williams. First and 10.
Lunsford back for the snap. Muse takes the handoff. He goes back to the right, reverses his field, and he's met in the backfield by 3 Hammond Tors there. Picked up about 3, Charlie.
2 on the tackle. And that looked like it was going to go a lot farther.
It did. He come to the left and reversed his
That's the
field.
first time we've really seen the quickness of this Hammond defense tonight.
Right. They got to him awful quick. After they switched directions, they came back.
Second down and about 8 now. Lunsford back again, calling signals.
Williams and Drummer on the far side. Hunter Bond on the broadside.
Rolling to
Lunsford
the
takes
outside,
off.
trying to get away, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield for a sack. All right, on the sack were Tyreek Mitchell, number 52, and Daryl Hutchison, number 2.
Line just didn't block that time, Charlie.
Well, sometimes the other guys make a good play, too.
Yeah, sometimes they're just a little bit faster off the ball.
So here we go. Now it's third down just at the first down marker. So
75,
it's
Ellerby
third
back
and
in the
10.
game now on the right-hand
Back
side.
to pass, got time, looking upfield, gets a little pressure, and that ball was overthrown, and I believe we're going to have a late hit on the quarterback.
Flag in the backfield there. It's going to be roughing the passer.
Yeah, be honest with you, I think there could have been a penalty out here on the defensive
out here on
too.
the flat.
Yes.
He kind of held the receiver up there
Yes.
from running his route.
Yes.
So after about 8 or 10 yards, you're not supposed to hold on to him like that, Charlie.
5, I think it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, if
It's
you're
going
a
to bring
young
up
man,
a first down for Denham Springs.
certainly. Yeah, there's
15-yarder.
Yep. Well, Hammond had him stopped.
They had him stopped. It was third, and it was going to be 4th and long, and I guess they just decided to.
But if you make that mistake, you give them another chance. And
Yeah.
you do not want to give a team like this another chance.
That's something we talk about often in high school is penalties. And of course, if you don't play, you don't know how to, you don't learn.
Correct.
And there's just, keep the game clean. Officials do a great job, like I said, of protecting these kids to make sure they don't get hurt.
We're at about the 41-yard line now of Denham Springs.
Right.
Waiting for the ball. There it is.
Not everybody gives the officials a good shout out every now and then, but I appreciate the LHSAA. They protect these kids.
That's what they're supposed to
do.
do.
They go to school and they learn how to protect these kids. And
Lunsford ready for the snap. Motion to the left, to the right, I should say. And we have a whistle.
Must be an equipment malfunction.
Must be, because they're replacing number 11 with number 85. Number 85 being Braden Burkaz. He's out to the right. Motion to the right. Ball is back, looking to throw. Lunsford looks back to his left, throws to a wide open receiver. He's got a lot of room to move.
Travion Muse takes the screen pass there. He had nothing but blockers in front of him on the left side of the field here.
Jared Poole did a good job
How
of
about
taking
those
him down.
offensive linemen getting out in front of him?
Well, what I'm going to say to you right now is that was a very well run play, because all the motion went to the right and went back to the left, and there was nobody there except for Poole, and he made a great play by stopping him.
Got some laundry on the other side of the field there, flag.
Oh, boy. It is high school football.
That's right.
So 3:27 left in the first quarter. Again, 7-0 Denham Springs. That they are moving, depending on what this flag is for.
It's either going to go right or left.
They picked the flag up.
Pick the flag up,
no
no
mistake.
flag.
Okay.
Awesome.
So it is a first down on the 41, just inside the 41-yard line of Hammond.
That's a nice play run there by Denham's offense.
Very much so. I like the misdirection. I like the speed.
Yeah, Travion Muse, I like to call him a bowling ball. Once he gets the ball, he gets moving forward. He's a ton.
He's not slow either.
Nope.
So now we're under center for the first time.
How about
tonight.
that? A little bit different.
Handing off. Oh, faking a handoff, rolling to the right. Lunsford's got a man open.
Two of them wide open.
And he's got about a 6-yard gain where he had a man open, probably 15 yards downfield.
That was Bryson Longley, made the catch. Tackled by number 14.
Okay, 14. That he had a lot of. That's
Tyrone Lewis.
Tyrone Lewis. He did a lot of work last week. He's quite a good ball player. Okay, so it's second down and about 6.
Back under center once again.
Hand off right up the middle. Gets about a yard, maybe 2.
Travion Muse.
Going
to bring up third down and about what, Charlie? 4?
About, looks like a long 3. Yeah, a long 3. So 2:32 and the clock running.
We'll call it third down and 190. How's that?
That sounds great. Again, under center, they've changed their formation, haven't they? Well, I like it.
Come out a little bit different this drive.
Hand it off again.
There
up
it goes.
The middle,
off to the left side. Oh, boy.
Yes, indeed. Nice
I tell
run.
you what, little tackle there by number 8. Travion Muse took the ball over the left side. Number 8, if it wouldn't have been for him making that tackle.
That's Andre Coleman. He had a good game last week.
He wouldn't have made that tackle. Muse still be running.
Gone, right, exactly. But they're moving the ball well. It's first down and 10 inside the 40-yard line.
Number 25, Patrick Isidore, is into the game in the backfield now. 4 wide receiver set.
Looking to throw. Down the middle. He's got a man there, but he overthrows it, although it was also double coverage.
Intended for DJ Williams there.
Tyrone Lewis was the man right there with him. I could not catch the number of the man who flew by, but the fact of the matter was that it was overthrown ball. He probably could have caught it otherwise. So now the clock stops with 2:04 to go, and second down and 10.
Lunsford under center once again. Isidore in the backfield. Number 11, Longley in motion.
Hand off.
Isidore takes the ball to the left-hand side.
And
he
breaks one tackle.
He breaks the tackle.
Gets down about 4 yards.
That's a good tough run. Good tough run.
This is a fun game. And again, on the tackle was Andre Coleman. He's going to be doing that all night long.
Hear his name all night long.
Yes.
You know, and Charlie, quite honestly, your safety's not supposed to be making that many tackles.
Sir, 3rd and 6.
Now he comes up into a defensive spot here.
Back to his. We got a flag. I think we're going to have a 5-yard penalty on Denham Springs.
False start.
First penalty for them tonight, isn't it?
Yep. I believe that's first penalty for Denham Springs.
Yep. So it'll bring up a 3rd and about 11. Bryson Longley split out to the right. Once for calling signals. Again, he's in the backfield.
Good snap.
Back to throw, under pressure, throws the ball. That was close to being intercepted.
It's intended for Patrick Isidore once again.
And it was covered by
number 28,
Jarrell Oliver. That ball was up for grabs.
It was up for grabs. It's going to bring up 4th down, and Jose Ortega comes out to try a, what is that, Charlie?
Let's see, we're looking at
about a
46-yard field goal.
46-yard field goal.
I understand he's got a very good leg.
Great leg.
Ortega's
right now. He's a senior this year. I believe he was all-district last year. Number 21, J.P. Preston's on the hold.
Ball is down. Kick is
up.
up. He's got the distance. And it is
it's good.
Good. Almost right through the middle.
And there's a flag on the field.
And we have a flag. Let's see what that was for. They're calling it good, so
yeah.
Whatever a flag is for, running into the kicker.
Running into the kicker.
There'll be a penalty on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Some more of our friends that are helping bring this game to you tonight, folks. Justin Thornhill, candidate for Hammond City Council District 4. Justin is number 87 on the ballot.
Livingston Parish Councilman John Wascom. John is a Denham Springs High School alumni for class of 1981 and represents the great city of Denham Springs in District number 4.
Taste of Louisiana Cafe, located at 105 North Range Avenue in Denham Springs. Their number is 225-664-4181. They're on Facebook, and you can also find them on the web at tasteoflouisiana.com. All right, ready for the kickoff now with a 10-0 lead, 1:06 left. Stepping into the ball.
Ortega kicks it. I don't think he's going to get the return.
Go down
this
into
one.
the end zone. That will be an automatic touchback. That young man has got a leg.
He's got a great leg.
And he is.
Denham's been known to have some good kickers over the years. You just don't know. He's been kicking for a few years now. The young man that backs him up is also a good kicker.
He's a senior.
He is a senior.
He may be kicking somewhere else next
That
year.
is correct.
Okay, so we've got 1:06 again left in the first quarter.
Denham's defense takes the field
at the 20-yard line. And so far it's been dominated by Denham Springs.
So far. First quarter.
Ryan Roberts, again, under center. Well, he's not under center. He's taking the snap deep.
Here's
Gets
the
the
snap.
ball looking to throw
Looks
down
over
the middle.
To the left-hand
he's
side.
got a man, but he's overthrowing it.
He's way overthrown.
He was throwing that ball to
number 81.
81, and that's not on the list.
I tell you, number 6 there, Caleb Young, was in the coverage with him. He had him step for step there.
So, second down, again from the 20-yard line, second down at 10. Harris had, excuse me, Ryan Roberts had him open that time. He just overthrew him.
Right.
Calling signals again, and to his left is Edward Ratcliffe. Calling signals from the backfield.
Here's a snap.
There's a snap.
He
Decent snap. Hands up right up the middle.
Look who's
to
there.
Ratcliffe.
Oh.
Ratcliffe breaks a tackle.
And Davion
gains about 2 yards.
Davion Nashry on the stop there.
Two on the tackle.
Davion Nashry.
He gets right at 5 yards. It's going to be third down and a long 5.
This linebacking core for the Jackets is pretty stout.
So
Brennan LeBron.
Hand off up the
5.
middle again. That's to Ratcliffe again. He gets nothing. It's going to be fourth down now.
There's number 54 on the tackle.
Fourth and right at 5 yards line. 5 yards to go. They may not get this snap off before that.
How about number 54, Choppa Johnson?
I love the name.
Choppa.
That could well be the last play of the first quarter. So at the end of 1-1, it's 10-0, Denham Springs.
Hello, I'm Gerard Landry, the mayor of the city of Denham Springs. I would appreciate your support November the 6th. And let's go out there and support our Denham Springs Yellow Jackets and hope that they have a successful season. Go Jackets!
Anton's Chiropractic Clinic. They're at 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. Their phone number is 542-1640. They're also on the web at antonschiro.com.
This is Amber Dugas, owner of Tola Cafe in historic downtown Denham Springs, and your Denham Springs City Council candidate. Looking forward to seeing you at the polls November 6th. Go Jackets!
Good morning from everybody here at the Breakfast Club at the Hi-Ho in Hammond. Want to wish the Tornadoes a lot of luck tonight. Go Tors!
Hi, this is Teran Perry, proud graduate of Hammond High School, class of 1994, and candidate for School Board District D. Wishing my home team the very best of luck this season. Let's play some football.
I am Dr. Oscar Dantley Jr., and I am running for the Hammond City Mayor. I own several small businesses, and I am a dedicated worker. I have over 25 years in law enforcement, security, and management combined. I also have 25 years as a dedicated bus driver with the Tampa Pass school system. I have the wisdom, knowledge, leadership, and the ability to lead the city into a better future. Paid for by Dr. Oscar Dantley campaign.
Hi, I'm John Wascom with the Livingston Parish Council, District 4, which encompasses the city of Denham Springs and the surrounding area. Since the flood 2 years ago this month, Denham Springs came from despair, but we're back. We're stronger now than we were 2 years ago. I just want you to watch as the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets also going to come back strong and ready to play. So everybody get together with your family and your friends and sit down and let's cheer and root for the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets as we take on the season of 2018.
Us here at Mariners Inn want to wish Hammond High football team good luck. Go Tornadoes!
All right, welcome back for the second quarter. The score is 10-0 Denham Springs.
It's
I
hot.
want to let you know there's a couple of more people that have helped us tonight.
I'm good.
Teran Perry, candidate for
I heard you
District 2
coming to my
Kansas
house.
School Board, number 55 on the ballot.
Handle that.
And we're ready now. The punt will come from the high snap, but he gets the ball off. Another nice spiral punt.
Caleb
coming
Drummer's
down
going to
the
return
45.
this
Missed tackle there.
Oh, he just
Another
pushes
one
him out of the
there.
way.
And they're up to, he's up to about the 46-yard line with a flag.
Yeah.
I believe I think we're going to get another one there.
Oh,
There was a clip.
No. There's no sense in that.
There was a clip, and the man who was clipped got up and went after the man who clipped him.
Yeah, there's no sense in that.
Now that's going to cause offsetting, I would imagine. And somebody's probably going to be sitting down.
If it's not, you know, I've seen them get tossed for less than that, Charlie.
Yeah, well, that's definitely an offense. We had one like that last week, too. Well, the ball came. He returned the ball to about the 46-yard line. Nice return. Let's see how they figured this out now.
They're going to call the initial penalty on
By the
Davion
way,
Nasri.
a big thanks to Mariners Inn of Hammond for feeding us.
Yeah, the wings were excellent.
Excellent. They're located at 117 West Thomas Street. The number to call is 985-345-88454. Their website is themarinersinn.com, and they're also on Facebook, and they are open late after the game tonight. So while we figure out what's going on here, next week we'll be playing. Denham Springs plays Ponchatoula.
Yeah,
that should be an interesting
Ponchatoula,
game.
it ought to be a good game at Denham Springs next week.
You're going to love that quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It's great.
It'll be
great
a good show.
Big kid.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Yeah. And they've got a pretty good running team, and their defense is stout. So
ought to be interesting.
Yeah, it will be. I think both of these teams are better than they were last year.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
I think Ponchatoula may be
absolutely.
a little bit ahead of them.
Talking to Coach Connity's before the game today, he was, you can tell he's excited. He's excited about the difference in the kids this year and how they've taken the responsibility. Their motto this year is never again. One of the juniors walked off the field from the Hahnville house last year and said never again. So now they have it on the back of their shirts so they don't forget.
Steve Jones, the Hammond coach, was telling us earlier that this is his second year, and he's beginning to build a program here. He's got some fine young men playing for him. They're beginning to understand what he wants from them, and he's a very successful coach. He's had a state championship run in Mississippi some years ago. He's been around for 26 years as a head coach.
Right.
So he's going to get this program back on his feet.
Well, Coach Conn comes from Mississippi as well, Coach Connity. He was at St. Stanislaus
Right.
down on the Gulf Coast for a few years. Interesting quarterback come out of his brew, who is now at the next level, and
At
pretty
LSU.
popular guy.
Yep. We'll see how he does this year. But
you know, being the number 2 guy is not always that bad.
actually, it takes a lot of the pressure off of you.
Absolutely.
You can sit and watch and see what's happening if you have the
Absolutely.
patience to do that.
Absolutely.
We are having a long discussion here with the referees.
Yeah, I think it's going to go offsetting.
The question is who's going to be thrown out.
Right. I don't think number 2 for Denham had any intention of.
Well, he was hit from behind anyway.
Right.
So they're deciding that right now.
One of Hammond's players came and grabbed the other one, number 2, around the neck and threw him to the ground.
Well, number 2 clipped him.
Right.
And then he got up and retaliated. And he retaliated very violently.
There's no place for that.
Okay, I think the officiating crew has finally decided what they're going to do. And they will be making the announcement in just a moment.
Well, one's pointing one way and one's pointing the other.
Yeah.
I think he's saying Middendorf's is that way.
Yeah. And
Mike's is that way.
that's it, Mike's. I couldn't remember it. Yeah. I was actually thinking about the Mexican restaurant in Tickfall, but that's okay. So, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, wow.
On Denham Springs. Offensive on Hammond. Offsetting. And ejection. Exactly what we thought. Oh. Ejections were not. They negated them. Looks like. Well, we'll see.
I don't understand that.
I don't either. I think they have finally decided where to place the ball. Dead ball foul. That's what it was. Okay. So we're going to place the ball at about the 36-yard line.
Charlie, how'd you like those cracklings earlier tonight?
I thought they were outstanding.
They made them fresh right downstairs here at Hammond.
You could tell. Oh, it's being marked off from the 36.
Kennedy's just trying to figure out what's going on.
15 yards. Now what they're going to do is march it back the other way. I think. Since they call it on both sides. Again, there seems to be some confusion in the officiating crew.
Right.
So we're still sitting at 11:50 in the first half. It's 10-0 Denham Springs.
And Charlie, we're going to be celebrating your next birthday if they don't come on to make a decision.
Yeah, it's only a month away, so yeah, could be. Actually, it's less than a month, half a month.
Well, happy early birthday,
So
Charlie.
I really, I don't count them anymore. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough fingers and toes. So I think I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't think they know either where to spot
They're
the ball.
talking to Coach Conovis right now.
I'm not sure where to spot the ball. It's 11:50 to go. Denham's winning the game right now, 10-0.
So,
they have the ball on offense. It looks like they're placing it at about the 21-yard line.
So that would be a penalty against Hammond. No, it would be a penalty against Denham Springs. I thought I saw offsetting penalties.
I thought I saw two as well, but then they.
Well, that must mean that they were actually three.
3 penalties.
Right. So now we understand that. But what was it? Because it didn't signal it.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, from what I understand.
Right.
So.
Okay.
What I could tell with the calls that were made on the field.
So it looks like we're getting ready to go now.
Offense back on the field for Denham. Let's see how this stop and play affects the offense and the momentum that they've had. Yeah.
The ball is just across the 20-yard line.
It's 21-yard line there, Charlie.
There you go. Right.
Lungsford back under Smith center again.
Right.
Yeah.
Takes a hand up.
Oh,
and
here
around.
goes the reverse. Man,
he's got room. He's got blockers. Cuts
Look at
inside at about the 30, 35. Down at the 35.
Well, from the beginning of that play, man, we didn't think anybody was going to get to him there real quick. Tackle was made by number 3.
Again,
Arthur Ashton
and Gerard Miller.
Caleb Drummer on the carry there around the left side for.
So that was a 1st and 25.
There's Travion Moose.
Yeah, and he gets nothing. probably lost a yard. So now it's going to be second down. And
Boy, he lost more than a yard there.
Yeah, he lost about 3 to 4. Second down and a long 3.
Let's see how Denham responds to being stopped there behind the line of scrimmage.
It's happened a couple times, but not often.
Lunsford's back in the shotgun position once
Gets
again.
the ball, hands off to the right. Again, that's big number 5. He's got about 6 or 7 yards there.
Gets a few back.
Yeah. 65 on the tackle. That would be.
It's actually 55.
Oh, I'm sorry, 55. Yeah, okay.
Jackson.
That's Leonard Jackson.
Leland Jackson.
He had a good game the other day. So now we're looking at 3rd and 9. It was about a 6-yard pickup.
Yep.
Thinking they're going in the air here?
Yeah, I'd pass it. Yeah,
he
rolls out to his right.
Rolling out to the right. He's got a man
some pressure.
down
He's
there.
got a man up.
He threw in between the 2 men.
Pass intended for
number 11.
Bryson Longley.
And on the coverage was number 9, Isaiah Scott.
Yeah, here comes the punt
his
team.
name already 3 or 4 times. So we'll have a punt now.
J.P. Preston's going to
punt
the ball.
He'll punt from about his 26-yard line.
About 24.
24, okay. But the actual line of scrimmage is the 37, so that's where we'll count it from.
Correct.
1 man back. That's
low snap. He gets it off.
Gets it off. It's not a very good kick. You better watch out it doesn't hit somebody. And it going to go out of the bounds at about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line. That's where Hammond's offense will pick up the play. Defense out on the field for Denham.
37, 35. About a 28-yard kick. I used to know how to do math. I'm just guessing, but it's right at 28.
Sounds good to me, Charlie.
I like it.
Beautiful night here in Hammond, Louisiana.
Great. Now the sun's down.
Yeah.
10:27 to go in the first half. Again, Hammond trying to scratch the board. 37 yards, 63 yards away. Once again, Roberts under calling from the backfield. Calling for the snap. 3 men to the left, nobody to the right. Looking to throw to the right. Throws to a man who was.
Pass intended for number 7.
He was throwing to Primus, but Primus is looking for one thing and he threw another thing.
Yeah, Dewey on the coverage there.
I'm thinking if you got a sophomore quarterback and a senior running back, I'm counting running back probably.
Absolutely. Every
Right
time.
now.
Every time.
Well, that took about 3 seconds, 10:22 to go in the first half.
A little different here, huh?
Yeah, it is. Split real wide and a flanker to the right. Hand off to the right-hand side.
Yep, to the right-hand side.
Gets about 3 yards. Could not see the tackler.
Like number 45 there on the tackle.
Ball carrier was Floyd Green.
That was Caden Berard, I'm sorry.
Okay. Clock running, 9:58. It's 3rd down and 7. On the 44-yard line.
Caden, for a down lineman like Caden Berard, he is fast. Very, very fast. Got great speed.
Calling signals. 1 man in the backfield. Motion from the left. Looking to throw the ball. Got a man open. He's got him.
Once again.
And breaking inside down to about the 35-yard line.
Tackle made by Nasri.
That was Edward Ratcliffe on the catch and the run.
Nice little pass there by Hammond.
A nice
Worked
route,
that
too,
wheel
because he was
route.
wide open.
Right.
Okay, first down. Right at the 35-yard line. Again.
Number 1 in
Roberts
motion once again.
Hands off to the right-hand side. This gets a short gain of about a yard.
Guess who's there again?
That was James Carter on a carry.
Davion Nasri. Once again. I guess he's here in Hammond. He wants to go ahead and show this Hammond people what they got to look forward to.
Frank Self was probably very excited about this young man.
I'm sure he is.
So he has committed to Southeastern.
He has. He came in from Texas.
Second in a very long 9. He got less than a yard in that play. Calling for signals, deep in the backfield.
Quarterback drives back to
going
pass.
to the right, looking to throw.
He's looking to the
He's
right.
hit the man that was in motion. He gets about 5 yards. 2 tackles. Receiver was Edward Ratcliffe again.
Like number 99 on the tackle there. Sorry, number 22, Philip Earnhardt. Number 2, Davion Nasri. Once again.
Okay, 3rd and 7.
I'll get them all in here in a minute.
There's only 100 of them. You beat the ball. So 3rd and 7, a very important play here for Hammond if they want to get back into this game. Roberts takes the snap, looking to throw. Got a man open, and almost over. It was badly thrown. It was almost picked off. That would have been 6.
That would have been 6.
And that was number 6.
I bet if Caleb
Young
had that play on back to do over again, he'd still be running.
Just think about how bad he's going to feel in film.
Just think about how his teammates will pick him up. Timeout here on the field. 4th down. Hammond's going for it here on 4th down.
Well, they're deep, and they should. If they punt, they probably would go in the end zone anyway.
Right.
So once again,
he looks to the right.
Ryan Roberts looks to the right. Throws.
Man. It's almost intercepted by Nasri.
Right.
Boy, he's all over the field, huh?
Why don't we just not talk about anything to him? He's amazing.
He's all over the place tonight.
So with the incompletion, that is 4th down. It is now 1st down for Denham Springs.
7:49 left in the game. It's still 10-0. Denham Springs leading.
And they will be taking possession of the ball.
Back about where they punted it last time, huh?
About the 34. Yeah. Hoping to get this game in before the rain comes.
Yeah, I hope so.
Lunsford under center now. Takes the ball, hands off, right up the middle for little or no gain.
Number 5 there, Travion Muse with the carry.
Looked like Howard Watkins on the stop. Well, they gave me 3 yards.
3 yards on the game.
Yep. 7:20 to go.
Pitch out to Travion Muse this time. Oh, he breaks it out on the right-hand side, picks the first down up.
Should have the first down, absolutely. Nice run. The first guy misses him virtually every time. He's got a lot of speed.
Oh, yeah, he's fast once he comes off of that corner.
Taken down finally by Andre Coleman and Isaiah Scott. 1st and 10 now on the 39-yard line. Excuse me, the 44-yard line.
Got a set of receivers out here to the right side. Caleb Drummer and Hunter Bond. DJ Williams on the far side.
Here's looking to throw. He's taking his time. He's under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
Oh.
The blocking held up as long as it could, but he just waited just a little bit too long. The man was taken down by number 70 again. And that was Howard Watkins again. That's 2 good plays he's made on this.
Yep, made 2 good plays.
So that's a loss of about 10 yards.
Watkins going out the game now.
Yeah.
Going to be 2nd and about, once again, a meet.
Close to 20.
Yeah.
Clock running, 6:40. Fakes a handoff, looking to throw. He's got a man open on the right-hand side.
Oh, number 11 there.
Yeah, he's up to about the 42-yard line.
Is Bryson Longley, one of the captains, once again on the reception.
He got about 10 of the 21 yards.
No, with this Connidy's offense, this chunk of yardage that they pick up, 10 yards is a lot in high school.
Sure
is.
I
mean, on a pass.
So we're looking at 3rd and 12 now. Again, clock running. Well, stop now at 6:30. Went out of bounds. Lunsford calling for the snap. There it is. Good snap. He's looking to throw all the way. Under tremendous pressure.
A lot of pressure.
Basically throws the ball away and almost had it picked off. So that's going to be 4th down now. Yeah. Hammond is picking up that pass rush.
They are. Here comes, is he going to punt? Nope. Yep. He's sending the punter out onto the field, J.P. Preston. Number 14 back to receive the ball.
That's Tyrone Lewis, who had a great return last week in the Jamboree. Malcolm is a great man. Great man. He's helping us out, bringing things for us in case it rains. Back to punt now. Preston takes the ball. Nice snap. Good kick. Well, it's a low drive kick. It's bouncing back towards the Hammond goal. It's going to be stopped at the 33-yard line. Something like that.
Somewhere around the 33.
Yeah.
That's the way it looks.
No return, of course. 6:23 to go in the first half. Ready for Ryan Roberts to take over again.
Denham's defense back out on the field. Defense seems like it's been out there quite a bit here the second quarter.
The thing is, they've done a good job, but Hammond is starting to find some cracks.
Starting to find a little movement there.
And the defensive line for Hammond is starting to assert itself also.
Right.
So we'll see. This might be a very interesting second half. Might be a very interesting second quarter.
Hammond going at halftime have to adjust to a few things, and Denham as well.
1st and 10. To the left, to the right, back to throw, to the right. Overthrew his man who was open and ready to make some yardage.
Intended for number 7 there.
Yes, that's Kevin Primus.
Preston on the, I'm sorry. That was Hayden on the covers there.
Be 2nd down and 10 now after the incomplete
Hayden
pass.
Horn.
That pass was open.
It was open.
So now let's see what they call. What's happening is they're throwing under the coverage because the coverage is backed up. Calling for snap. Pitching to the right.
Good hit in the backfield by number 10, Tristan Dewey.
Marnell Davis was the man in motion, dropped for about a 5-yard loss and looked like he got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, Dewey did a great job. There's that name again.
Yep.
You know, number 10 and number 2 is doing a job there on defense for them tonight. Caleb Young had a chance for an interception a few minutes ago. I think he saw end zone before he saw football.
Clock is running at 5:54 and a half. 3rd down and about 15.
Like we have
a timeout. Again, some of the people who are helping us bring this game to you tonight. Gerard Landry, mayor of Denham Springs. He's number 53 on the ballot. Remember, Election Day is Tuesday, November the 6th. Hi-ho, number 1, often imitated but never duplicated. Everyone loves their hi-ho. They're at 2610 West Thomas Street in Hammond. The number to call is 985-345-9828. They're on the web at hihobarbecue.com.
Back to action here. We'll get back to some of our people who make this possible here in just a few minutes.
3rd and 15. Ball snapped. Pitch to the right-hand side.
Right-hand side again. Boy,
he's going to throw.
Pass.
And there was nobody there.
Nobody there.
It got across the line of scrimmage, so they won't call grounding. So that'll be 4th down. On the pass was number 6, and that's Floyd Green. Again, they're on the web at hihobarbecue.com, and you can also find them on Facebook.
Oscar Dantzler, candidate for the mayor of Hammond. Mr. Dantzler is number 68 on your ballot in this November's election.
Amber Dugai, candidate from Denham Springs City Council. Ms. Dugai is candidate number 61 on the November ballot.
Anthon's Chiropractic Care. They're at 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. The phone number is 985-542-1640. The website is anthonchiro.com.
Justin Thornhill, candidate for Hammond City Council District 4. Justin is number 87 on the ballot. All right, we're ready to
they called intentional grounding on the play there. So
well, it's understandable. I didn't know if he got past the line of scrimmage, but he definitely threw it out of bounds.
He's going to be punting it from his own end zone. Don't be surprised if Denham don't bring pressure here to try to
I don't blame him because the guy can kick.
I mean, he's backed up.
Yeah.
He's had great punts so far. He's had plenty of practice.
The last one was 46 yards. Yeah. So if you're going to get him, this is the time to get him.
This is the time right here. Let's see what Denham.
5:32 to go in the first half. 10-0 Denham Springs.
See if they bring
Hammond going to punt, and they do not. Another booming kick.
A good kick.
Gets
DJ
down
Williams
to the 48-yard line of Denham Springs.
Oh, he reverses field. Oh, it's a good block.
And they've got him now at about the Hammond 47.
Well, that was about a tough 7-8 yards there for Williams, wasn't it?
That was another booming kick. He kicked out of his end zone. It went from about the 9-yard line, and it got down to the 45.
45 or so down on this end.
So that's a 46-yard kick.
That's a good kick.
Yes.
Good high school kick. Good
Very
long,
good hang,
leg.
too.
Yep. Good hang time.
So, okay, we've got 5:15 to go in the first half. Again, Denham's got great field position.
Justin Thornhill, candidate for Hammond City Council District 4. Justin is number 87 on the ballot. Taste of Louisiana Cafe. They're located at 105 North Range Avenue in Denham. Their phone number is 225-664-4181. They're on Facebook, and you can find them on the web at tasteoflouisiana.com.
Okay. Under center, takes the snap, rolling back to throw, looks down to the right-hand side. He's got a man open. Oh! Did he catch that ball? No.
Number 11 took a big hit there.
And I believe
Bryson,
that was number 9 did the hitting. That's Isaiah Scott.
Yeah, Bryson Longley took the hit there.
Oh, excuse me, my mistake. That was Andre Coleman, number 8.
Thought I saw a flag there, but I guess
It was a clean hit, and it was perfectly timed. Otherwise, that was a reception. 2nd and 10, handing off over the right-hand side, and maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Travion Muse there on the carry. Number 70.
Number 53, Nicholas Lawrence, one of many on the tackle.
Yeah, number 70 was in there as well. We've called his name several times.
Yes, we have.
Tonight.
Yeah, that's Howard Watkins. They gave him a yards, 3rd down and 9. Clock running, 4:47 in the first half. 10-0 to score. Denham Springs in the lead. Snap is back, looking to throw down. He's under pressure.
He's got some pressure.
And he but
there
it was
he comes right out. Look at that.
On the left-hand side, he's not going to get the first down. Receiving the ball was Trevion Muse, and Primus on the tackle. We've heard that before.
Yeah. Let's see what Denham does here, what they elect to do.
I think they'll go for it.
Connity's usually likes to go for it on this end of the field.
It's 4th and 6. They just took a timeout.
Yeah.
So let's finish this here. Let's just say that Livingston Councilman John Wascom. John is Denham Springs High School alum from the class of 1981 and represents Denham Springs area in District Number 4.
And a big thanks to Mariners Inn tonight for feeding this crew. They did a fantastic job. The wings were great. They're located at 117 West Thomas. The number to call is 985-345-8854. Their website is themarinersinn.com. You can also find them on social media on Facebook.
And don't forget, they're open late tonight after the game.
Open late tonight
Please
after the game.
come on in and enjoy the food. Finally, Teron Perry, candidate for District 2 of the Tangipahoa School Board. He's number 55 on the ballot.
Hey,
Thank all of you.
How about TSC Logistics? Let's give them a shout out there. You know that guy?
I think I've heard of him. I'm not sure I know him, but
great company. Baton Rouge. Got an office in Baton Rouge, one in Houston.
And he talks real well, too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. 4:11 to go in the first half. Again, 10-zip. And it's a 4th down, and we'll call it 5. It's a long 5. 1 man in the backfield, 3 split out to the right, and 1 to the left.
Denham's going for it here. They got
Hammond calls the timeout. On 4th down, Denham Springs is going to go for it.
Denham holding a 10-0 lead here in the second quarter. Let's see what they pull out the bag of plays here.
3
Charlie.
receivers to the right, 1 to the left,
trips.
1 man in the backfield. Yep. Looking to throw, but he's under pressure, gets away,
he
throws
gets
downfield, and he just threw it away.
Threw it away.
That should be legal because it's past the line of scrimmage. Good pass rush by number 53 for Hammond, and he's been there quite often. That's Nicholas Lawrence. He's had several plays tonight.
So Hammond's offense will take the field with 4:03 left in the second quarter. 2 timeouts left.
Credit to Tariq Mitchell also on that pass rush. Exactly 4:03 left, and they've got pretty good field position. Can they do anything with it? Lined up, ready to go. Ryan Roberts. Wide left is Victor Herrera. And in the backfield,
like number 3.
That's what I thought it was. That's Arthur Ashton, who's had some great defensive plays tonight, too.
Number 3 or number 5? Number 5.
Back to throw, under pressure, backing up. Rolling to his right, he's going to throw the ball away. Had nothing there, nobody open. Good defense again. No time off the clock, 3:56 to go in the first half. That was number 5, as a matter of fact, Edward Ratcliffe, who's been in there all night long. So let's see if they can get something going, make this interesting.
Denham's defense putting some pressure on him. Offensive line looks like they've been holding up pretty well up until this point.
Well, everybody's getting tired.
And big boys getting tired there. Defensive line.
2nd down. Calling signals. Again. Ryan Roberts talking to his wingman there.
His little guy flanked out to the left.
Back to throw, under pressure again, rolling outside. Rolling outside, throwing the ball. And there's absolutely, that ball was way overthrown. It was intended for
number 11.
Yeah, Marnell Davis again, but it was about 5 yards overthrown. So that'll be third down.
Third down and 10.
Yep.
See if Denham's defense can hold them here to Denham get the ball back and see what they can do with about 3 minutes left. You know, the offense for Denham runs pretty fast.
Ball's still on the 37-yard line on Hammond's side of the field. Long signals again. He's got.
Did they mix it up here and hand it off?
No, they did not.
Yeah.
They did now. Okay, he goes over the right side. He's gets up to about very close to the first down. He's not going to be, if he misses, it won't be by much.
Yeah, he's about 2 yards short.
Yeah.
2 or 3 yards short. What do you do here? Do you punt?
With
the punter you got, you have to.
Know, with 3:50 to go in the first half, you're not out of the game. Don't panic.
Yeah. And
it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do, and I don't blame them.
I don't either. Not with the way the punter's been kicking the ball tonight. I mean, he's got great hang time. His coverage has been excellent.
Yes, it has.
I mean, Denham has not. I'm going to tell you, number 7, DJ Williams, can break one loose any minute here, but they've held him contained along with Caleb Drummer back there.
Well, when he finally gets the ball, they're within 3 or 4 yards of him.
Right.
So
the hang time is just excellent.
And we have a flag. It's probably going to be too much time. Yep, that's what it is.
Clock ran out.
I don't think they mind that too much because of where they are. It would have been better to kick from there, but he might have put it in the end zone if they had.
He may have.
So, again, 2:57 to go in the first half. The ball is going to be spotted at right outside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, 41-yard line there.
Okay. Waiting for the snap.
Snap.
There it is. Good snap. He gets that one hand over hand, and your boy's going to get it here.
Yeah, number 7, DJ Williams takes it. He goes around the
goes
left
to the outside.
He's pushing. He comes back. He's going back upfield now.
He got about a 5-yard return.
He fumbled the ball.
My goodness. Looks like it might be a touchdown for Hammond.
Let's see what happens.
If that ball was not down, it will be a touchdown.
No, they called him down.
Oh, gee.
Well, the one official called him down. The other one's looking around.
Well, we're going to have to see about this.
Yeah.
The question is, was he down when he dropped the ball, when he fumbled the ball? Was the ball fumbled and he picked it up when he was down when he picked it up, or did he score?
The official threw his, I guess, his sandbag down, is what it was.
Well, I believe that's a touchdown. Well, we got a game.
Yeah, got a game.
10-6, 2:27 to go.
Turnovers.
Absolutely, kill you every time. And again, the kicker is Ethan Wells. Did a great job last week.
See if Denham comes and tries to block it here.
Well, high snap, but the ball is up and it's good. So 2:27 to go in the first half. Hammond's on the board. The score is
10-7.
10-7. Denham Springs in the lead. 2 minutes, 27 seconds left in the first half. 10-7, Denham Springs getting ready to kick off line.
Who just fumbled the ball a minute ago has it on
about
turn.
Okay, first play was a run off left tackle and for a gain of about a yard.
Had a technical difficulty there for a minute, Charlie.
I've had technical difficulties all my life. 2nd and 9. Snap back, handoff. Fake handoff. Going to the left side. He's going to be brought down for about a 2-yard loss. I believe that it's always dangerous to let a team that doesn't maybe think they can win into the game. Because then they get excited. And
they get a little momentum going.
We're seeing some defense here, and I'm loving this. I like a tight, close game.
It's a good game. Good competitive game. That's what you can wish for.
Inside the 1:30 mark now.
You build confidence. Do you throw the ball here?
I would.
Yeah. Let your quarterback do what he does best.
He's very good at it.
See what he's got drawn up here.
Takes the snap, running straight back to throw. He's got a man down the side.
Right down the middle.
Right in the middle. Good play. That'll be first down.
Great pass.
Unless he came back. No, they're going to give it to him. Yeah, his forward progress gives him the first down by about a yard.
Caught by their Bryson Longley there. I tell you, Luke Lunsford took a big hit.
Well, he held the ball for a long time, but
yes,
he had to. He had a man open on the outside too, but the easiest pass was over the middle because he could see it.
Right.
1st and 10. Clock running at 1:08. Back to throw. Fakes the handoff.
Look over the middle.
Again.
Catch by DJ Williams.
Great catch. Covered by Number 14, Tyrone Lewis, but he could do nothing about
Boy,
that.
That's a great catch, huh? Ball was put right where he wanted it.
This is why you throw.
Right.
59 seconds left. The clock stopped for the chains. Plenty of time.
Let's see what Denham does here.
Lunsford calling for the snap.
Here's
Rolling
the snap.
back again, right up the middle of blitz, but he gets the ball off to the left-hand side.
Great play call. Screen pass out to the left-hand side.
I see the flag down there too. I don't know what it's for. It could be any number of things, but we'll just wait and see.
I'm gonna say it's on the defense.
Could be. It's either that or a block. But that was a great play. That what they did is they knew the blitz was coming.
Could it be an offensive lineman down the field when they passed the ball?
Could be. But the man went to the left-hand side. Nobody covered him because the man on that side was blitzing.
It's coming back
Perfect
this
play.
way.
Yeah.
It's against Denham.
It's going to be a hold probably. I'm thinking probably a downfield block.
Right.
Why don't you just shut up and let them show us? Yep.
Well, you couldn't see the call anyway. They were on the other side. 42 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Calls a timeout.
We're down to 42 seconds. It's first and about 12. That was a penalty from down the field.
Yeah.
And we
Lunsford under center once again. Muse in the back. Muse takes the pitch around the left-hand side. He's just going to get out of bounds there.
Looks like he got maybe 3, maybe 5 yards, which will give him second down and about 8.
Smart thing is, though, Charlie, he got out of bounds.
Out of bounds, exactly, because we're down to 37 seconds with one timeout left.
One timeout left. And with the leg that you have on the sideline here, if you can't get in the end zone, you want to at least give them an opportunity.
They're there now. They can do that from there. But they went to 6, obviously. I would.
And they got time. 37 seconds is a long time to run some plays.
Second down and 9.5.
You go back across the middle of the field here with a pass?
I would if it's open. He's looking downfield, and right up the middle, and it's caught.
Once again, caught by Bryson.
Putting enough room for a first down. He's down to about the 23-yard line. And he is down. The receiver is down, I believe.
No, it's a defensive back. He's down.
Okay. 8.
Number 8.
That's a loss. That's Andre Coleman. It is now 1st and 10.
Lunsford,
25 seconds to go. Clock stopped.
Lunsford back in the shotgun position once again, Charlie. Let's see what happens here.
Well, he's been doing pretty well so far.
Yeah.
A little high snap. Under pressure.
Oh, he spins
rolling
around
to his left. Throwing the
that.
ball, and he just basically threw that one away.
Yeah. How do you get rid of it?
If he'd have come to the right, he might have been able to throw the ball.
Got a flag in the backfield.
And I bet you we're going to have safety. Holding, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pointing at Hammond people are pointing the other way, so. We'll see. Clock is stopped with 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Can they get one more play off before they kick?
I think they get one more play off. I heard them down on the field calling for field goal ready. So.
Oh yeah.
Once they get this play off, they're probably gonna try to pick up another 10 yards or so and call a timeout.
If they have time, they go for the end zone. It's not that far.
But you want to give your kicker a little bit better, even though he can make it from this distance.
He needs exactly 1 second.
Yeah.
So yes,
they have one timeout left.
So now it's
could have done without that penalty there.
Right. It is first at about 20.
See what Conades does here. Got to have a football. Trying to get the snap off without a football.
He just put it down. I guess he's going to let him play now.
Yeah.
Lunsford back about 8 yards deep there. Looking for the snap right to him. Good snap. Looking down the field, right down the middle. He's got a man open down there. And it is.
Oh, off the fingertips of DJ.
That was going to be.
DJ Williams.
That was going to be a touchdown or an interception because they both got their hands on it.
Right. Williams pretty much saved an interception there, and the defensive back saved a touchdown.
Yeah, I believe that was Primus again. He does everything. So now we can see the big foot coming again. This young man is a pleasure to watch.
He is a pleasure to watch, and he's a great kid. He's great, from what I understand, in the locker room with the other kids. He's a senior.
This is going to be a 45-yard try.
Got a little wind.
Ball is down. Kick is up.
It's up.
Plenty of foot. And it is right through the middle. That
Charlie
was beautiful.
at the buzzer.
Right at halftime, 13-7.
Denham Springs.
Score in favor of Denham Springs. We'll be back in a minute.
This is Amber Dugas, owner of Tola Cafe in historic downtown Denham Springs, and your Denham Springs City Council candidate. Looking forward to seeing you at the polls November 6th. Go Jackets!
Hi, this is Teran Perry, proud graduate of Hammond High School, class of 1994, and candidate for School Board District D. Wishing my home team the very best of luck this season. Let's play some football.
Good morning from everybody here at the Breakfast Club at the Hi-Ho in Hammond. Want to wish the Tornadoes a lot of luck tonight. Go Tors!
Hi, I'm John Wascom with the Livingston Parish Council, District 4, which encompasses the city of Denham Springs and the surrounding area. Since the flood 2 years ago this month, Denham Springs came from despair, but we're back. We're stronger now than we were 2 years ago. I just want you to watch as the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets also going to come back strong and ready to play. So everybody get together with your family and your friends and sit down and let's cheer and root for the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets as we take on the season of 2018.
Anton's Chiropractic Clinic. They're at 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. Their phone number is 542-1640. They're also on the web at antonschiro.com.
I am Dr. Oscar Dantley Jr., and I am running for the Hammond City Mayor. I own several small businesses, and I am a dedicated worker. I have over 25 years in law enforcement, security, and management combined. I also have 25 years as a dedicated bus driver with the Tampa Pass school system. I have the wisdom, knowledge, leadership, and ability to lead the city into a better future. Paid for by Dr. Oscar Dantley Campaign.
Us here at Mariners Inn want to wish Hammond High football team good luck. Go Tornadoes!
Hello, I'm Gerard Landry, the mayor of the city of Denham Springs. I would appreciate your support November the 6th. And let's go out there and support our Denham Springs Yellow Jackets and hope that they have a successful season. Go Jackets!
Time for the second half kickoff. Jose Ortega getting ready to use that huge leg of his. And I cannot see who's returning the kick back there.
You got number 7 and
That's
number...
Primus. Ball goes down to...
Number 1.
Number 1, yeah, that's that again. Up to the 20, 25, 30, 35. Good ride, breaks a tackle. Let's see, that is about the 35-yard line.
Tackle made by number 99.
And return was by Marnell Davis, I believe. So it's 13-7 in favor of Denham Springs. And Hammond starting the second half off with the ball.
Let's see what they went in at halftime and talked about as far as getting their offense moving. They lost a little momentum there at the half with the late field goal at the buzzer for Ortega.
Starting off now, it looks like from their 33. Calling for the snap. Back to throw to his right-hand side. Open. And it hit immediately.
Big hit by number 1 there, E.J. Burgess.
And it was on number 1, Marnell Davis. Giving him about 3 yards. Quick hitter and another quick hitter. Second down is 7. Clock running at 11:30. Roberts calling signals. In the backfield with him is Edward Ratcliffe, who's been there all night. Pointing off to his left, looking for the blitz.
Number 1 in motion again out to the right-hand side. They're going
looking
to the right again.
Throwing to the right again.
Yep, once again.
Caught.
Out of bounds at about the 46, 47-yard line.
And plenty enough for a first down.
Yeah.
So a good start for the second half for the Tors.
Number 2 made the tackle once again.
What a surprise that is. Why don't we just say just say when he doesn't make the tackle.
All right.
Whoever else does. Mastery is going to be a monster for the Lions next year.
Once he gets into college, gets a little more size on him.
Yes,
he's already
indeed.
a big kid.
He's got some speed, too.
Yeah, he's got
First
some speed.
First and 10 from the 41-yard line.
Hammond
handing
off
off
around the right-hand side.
Gets up to about the 45. That's a gain of almost 5, right at 5 yards. That was Marnell Davis on the carry. From this angle, we couldn't see who made the tackle.
Couldn't see from this way.
Okay, second down.
I would take a guess, but
okay. Second down, clock running, 10:42 left in the third quarter. 10-7 to score if you're just joining us. 10 belongs to Denham Springs, 7 for the Tours.
You know, first real live action after the scrimmage, get the jitters out, you know.
Yes, indeed.
You kind of figure out who's going to do what on offense and defense.
Ratcliffe in the backfield, along with the quarterback, excuse me, Ryan Russell.
He's throwing right.
Down the right-hand side. He's got a man down there. He's covered.
Covered by E.J. Burgess there.
Excellent coverage. The ball came down to the receiver, but I don't think he saw it until the last moment. He couldn't make the catch.
I don't think he did either.
That was a great throw, though. So that'll be third down, again, about 6 yards to go. Clock stops at 10:11 of the third. And again, Ryan Roberts looking for a big play here on 3rd and 6.
You'd like to see that defensive back turn his head a little bit once he knows the ball's there. Good play,
Hutchison wide, and in the slot is Marnell Davis, yes, again. Ball snap, looking to throw
going to the
in
left
the middle.
side this time. Oh, he looks to the
Rolling
right.
to the right, going down, going deep. He had a man open, and we're gonna.
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't see how that could have been called pass interference. If it were in college or the pros, they would probably call that uncatchable.
I would think it was uncatchable.
I don't know if that's the call in high school. They might call holding though. That was a good throw, but either the receiver didn't run the right route, or he was held so he couldn't run the right route. At any rate, it looks like it's probably going to be a first down for the Tours.
It is a first down for
and
the
they
Tours.
Have moved it down.
Pass interference.
Yep. It's a 15-yard penalty if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
So that will put the ball at the 35-yard line.
Not a spot penalty in high school.
They shouldn't be. Shouldn't be in the NFL either. 10:02 left in the third quarter, and Hammond, you must say, is moving the ball. A little help that time, but pitching to the back.
Again. Boy, what a hold.
That was a magic job to get back to the line of scrimmage. And flags go down again. We might have a late hit there.
May have.
This Yellow Jackets defense is stout.
They're stout. They're fast. Let's see what the call is here.
That's a good question. It looks like they're looking to move the ball towards the Denham Springs goal. Face mask, okay.
Well, Denham's giving Hammond some good yardage on penalties here.
That's a 5-yard penalty. It's going to make it 1st and 5. Clock stopped with 4:40 left in the third quarter. It's going fast for all these plays. Roberts calling for the signals. Looking to the right. Looking to throw. Throws again to Marnell Davis.
Oh, and the Hammond coach just called for a flag and got it. They're going to call another personal foul, late hit out of bounds.
Well, that's it. Mistakes. That was an incomplete pass, I believe. So it would have been second down and about 6. But what we're going to have here now? That'll be 15, won't it? If it's a personal.
Or automatic first down. So Hammond
or half the distance.
Not quite in the red zone yet. So
really.
It's going to be first down at about the 17-yard line. Looks like.
1st and 10. 4:24 to go in the third quarter, and the Mosquitoes are coming.
Here they come.
Yep. Hope they get you first. Calling for the snap and handing off. They're going to have an offensive movement penalty there. So we'll move back 5 yards. The original play was A handoff to Mornell Davis coming from the right, going from the left, going to his right. Handoff was made, but as the handoff was made, the flags came down. Stop the clock with 4:20.
Let's see if Jackets defense can dig in a little bit there. Got 5 of them back, but they give to them 15 just a minute ago.
1st and 15.
1st and 15. Roberts in the shotgun. He looks to the left side. Oh,
it's going to be. Oh boy, that was a
Caleb Young coming around his defense, coming around his
very ill-advised pass.
Receiver there.
Yeah, it was sent to Daryl Hutchison, but
Young
that was almost a pick six.
He had a beat on it. Second one tonight. He's been close.
Ironically, if it had been a better pass, it probably would have been a pick.
Probably
six.
So.
Clock goes to 4:15. Second down now and 15 for the Tors. Looking to score on offense for the first time tonight. After a fumble recovery score in the first half.
Man in motion, number 22.
Rolling back to throw. He's looking down the middle. He's throwing downfield.
Oh, that one
He's got a man down there.
Oh. Well, I tell you what, Caleb Young is right on the brink of grabbing that ball, huh?
He was, and amazingly, it went through his hands.
Yeah.
And then it went through the hands of
number 2.
Number 2, yeah, okay.
Could have been caught there in the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 2 is Daryl Hutchinson. You used to talk about the other number 2.
Right.
So it's 3rd down and 15. Now, the question here is, if they don't get this, do they kick the field goal? I think they have the man that can do it.
I think they need to kick the field goal.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, 14's getting a lot of action there on that right-hand side. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go back to him.
I don't blame him. He's had a good night.
See how number 1 takes the coverage out there.
Yeah.
Here they come around
there.
There
It is.
That's what it looks like. Oh, they're going back to the left-hand side. Boy,
that's a naked screen, basically. Yeah. He's going to get down to
not a first down now.
No, not even close. He's almost to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah. What do you do here? You kick field goal?
I would.
Yeah.
But I don't get paid to coach. So.
Right.
I mean, this kid can kick, so I would take the points here because that would have put them 3 points down with a lot of time left.
See what Coach Jones decides to do here. Yep, he's keeping offense out on the field.
Sure is. Shows you how much I know.
Where do you go here, Charlie?
I think I'd probably go to the right again.
See what Denham's defense
I'll be throwing the ball for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. Here he comes. In
motion.
Oh,
big
that's
ball.
offsides.
That's 15. That'll hurt. I'm not going to call the young man's name that did that, but he definitely beat the snap. I would kick.
Yeah.
And it looks like they might.
Yeah, they're sending the kicker out on the field.
Yep. 8:29 to go in the third quarter.
Denham still leading 13-7. Clock running.
Yeah. Ethan Watts back to kick.
There's a snap.
Oh,
it's a low
bad snap.
That's awful.
Yeah, there's no chance. They had a problem with that in the first in the Jamboree last week also with bad snaps on kicks.
Right.
He didn't have a chance. So Denham holds, and they get the ball back with 8:09 left in the third quarter.
Gerard Landry, mayor of Denham Springs. He's number 53 on the ballot. Remember Election Day on Tuesday, November the 6th.
All right, we're ready for first down.
Williams takes the ball around the right-hand side. What a block by Caleb Drummer.
And there's going to be a flag. Maybe that block was a little bit too good. Or it may have been somebody else. I couldn't tell.
They're pointing towards Denham.
Yep. Well, when you see a run around a sweep like that, you see a flag go down there.
Oh, they're calling holding.
Yeah. Okay. That should be half the distance.
Kids are saying push it.
That's the full 10 yards. So it'll be first down and 20.
Jackets just shot themselves in the foot there.
From the 11-yard line.
Yep, number 300 Bond to this side. Caleb Drummer and DJ Williams on the far side. Muse in the backfield with Langford. He hands the ball off to Muse around the right-hand side. Not much there.
Taken down by some pretty good defense by number 70, Howard Watkins, And number 8, that's Andre Coleman again. We've heard those two guys' names a lot tonight.
Yep. Braylon Ellerby there on the right-hand side of that line, man, has a tough job tonight holding up that number 70. He's done okay job so far. Ellerby, a senior.
Watkins is a senior. He's 6'1", 255. So he's a
pretty
load.
good size. Pretty good size.
And he can
load.
move.
Yes, he can motor.
Second
Definitely.
and 20.
Launch for
back to
fake.
throw.
Up. Comes back this side.
And breaks away from one tackle. He's coming up the field.
Langley's
He's got the
coming
first
up.
down.
He's still got the ball running.
Up to the 35-yard line.
Bryson Langley there.
Excellent run.
Good call out the backfield there.
Excellent. Finally brought down by James Carter of the Tours. When he broke past that first tackle, he had a lot of room.
Yeah, he had a lot of room. A lot of grass in front of him.
And now we're stepping up real quick. They're going to snap real quick again here.
Yep. Under center pitches
Pass.
out to Mears.
Another run around the right side. He got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Brought down again by number 70, and as I said before, Howard Watkins with some help from Tyreek Mitchell.
Lunsford going to get back underneath the center once again. Takes a snap. Oh, fakes the handoff, rolls around, bootleg.
He's
to
got
the
a
right.
man right in front
Got
of
a
him.
man. Oh.
That was
Bryson Longley drops the ball
Yes.
there.
It was a little high, but he should have been able to catch the ball, and he had room to run.
He had some room to run, and maybe that's what happened. He took his eye off the ball and tried to run before he had the ball in his hands.
You know, we watch higher levels of football, and we see things like that happen out here, and we have to remember the older guys out here are 17, 18
17,
years old.
18 years old.
Right.
You know, they're going to make mental mistakes like that. And you know what? They're having fun.
Oh, yeah.
They're having a ball right now. He fakes over to the right, goes to the left. Not a lot of room
Breaks
to run
one
there, but he
tackle.
breaks the tackle. Oh, he may have picked up the first
He's
down.
awfully close. I think they got him down about a yard and a half, 2 yards short. But he got 8 yards. He shouldn't have gotten there.
That's close. That's close enough for Conity.
Sure is. Sure is. It's second down. So
unless you want to send Ortega out there to kick the field goal. From there.
he doesn't need to yet. Oh, it's fourth down.
Yeah.
Going for it.
That's the first
and
down
they've got
right
it
there.
easily. Yep. There was nothing fake, anything other than basic 1909 football.
Charlie, that's tap and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You snap the ball, grab a hold of your center, and hold on.
Having played rugby for a few years, that's what you do right there.
Absolutely.
First and 10 at midfield. 6:08 to go in the third quarter. Hand it off over
Patrick
the left
Isidore
side.
breaks the tackle.
Gets
Picks
about
up a couple-
two.
Yeah, picks up a couple yards.
He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, so breaks one and gets, but the pursuit was there and they held him to 2 yards.
There's a timeout.
5:57 to go in the third quarter, and pretty nice drive by Denham here. Second down and 10 from the 49-yard line of the Tours. Back to
Williams around the right-hand side with the ball. He's running. Oh,
He's
he
got
picks
a
up the
first
first down.
down.
Puts his head down and picks up the first down.
that was a nice run.
That was a nice run.
Was
Also, Charlie, want to thank Hi-Ho number 1, often imitated but never duplicated. Everybody loves their Hi-Ho. They're 2510 West Thomas Street in Hammond. The number to call is 985-345-9828.
Hand off up the middle and nothing.
Like there's a little trouble with the exchange there.
Yep.
Lunsford pounced back on the ball after it was dropped there.
So we're going to cut second down loss of about a foot. Clock running with 5:36 to go in the third quarter. And a 6-point lead for Denham Springs.
Lunsford deep in the backfield.
Looking
He
to
fakes,
throw.
Fakes over to the left, comes back to the right.
Gets a reception.
Muse has got it. There
Breaks a tackle.
Breaks the tackle.
That's
picks
about
up.
the fourth time we've seen him do that
Yeah.
tonight. He's got
I
the
told
first
you.
down and then some.
These kids, they put their head down and run, and they're hard to stop. They're
Finally brought down by Tyrone Lewis
great
and
blocking
Floyd
there
Green.
by the offensive line.
Excellent blocking and great running. First and 10 now. At about the 30.
Patrick Isidore in the backfield with Lunsford.
Lunsford takes ball.
Hunter Bond over the right side.
Looking, got all day
Lunsford's
to throw.
looking. Oh, he's
Rolling
got
to his right
good
now.
block. Look at there. Guy right open. Oh,
Too bad for the for that particular play because the ball was there. The man got his hands on it, but he was working so hard to keep his feet in bounds, he couldn't make a good
intended
catch.
for Caleb Drummond there.
And covered by Isaiah Scott.
Oscar Dantzler, candidate for Mayor Hammond. Mr. Dantzler is number 68 on your ballot in November's election. Amber Dugas, candidate for Denham Springs City Council. Ms. Dugas is a candidate number 61 on the November ballot.
Lunsford under center, takes the ball, hands it off to the right side.
Caleb Drummer
around left-hand side, breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle, is finally taken out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
He picked up a first down.
I believe he did. Well, he got more than a first down. Yes.
Anton's Chiropractic Care. They're 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. Phone number is 985-542-1640. The website is anthonchiro.com.
First and goal on about the 8-yard line. Lunsford takes the ball, fakes right, going left, going to right.
Oh,
he's running. He's got a wide open field. He's in for the touchdown.
Lunsford takes it in.
4:49.
Denham increases their lead to 19-7 with 4:49 left to go. Mr. Ortega back out on the field for an extra point.
How'd you like to be the guy shagging that ball for an extra point? Look, he's going to go back about 30 yards. Holding is Richard Peck. Ball snap, good snap, ball's up, no doubt.
Holder's actually J.P. Preston. I can remember. I can remember playing in high school, Charlie.
20-7. We'll talk in a minute. 20-7. 4:47 to go in third quarter. Ortega back to kick, deep for Hammond is Marnell Davis.
Number 1 and number 7.
And number 7, Primus.
That's not going to be returned.
So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
We were talking about kicking field goals just a minute ago. How back in the day, we couldn't kick on one end because we'd lose it in a ravine. The other end, when you kick field goal on the other end, go on the highway.
Well, Pops' choice either way. I'd rather go on the highway to get the ball, though.
Taste of Louisiana Cafe. They're located at 105 North Range Avenue in Denham Springs. Their phone number is 225-664-4181. They're on Facebook, and you can also find them on the web at tasteoflouisiana.com.
From the 20-yard line, Hammond's ready to take the snap. Ryan Roberts gets the ball, looks to his right, throws to his right, caught downfield.
By number 7.
That is Primus again. And that's about a 6-yard gain, looks like. 5. Make it 5. Clock running. 4:32 to go in the third quarter. 20-7 the score with Denham Springs on top. Ryan Roberts is a 10th grader.
Sophomore. I remember watching him last year as a freshman.
He's got a future.
Guess this Denham squad, he does.
Motion, hands the ball off.
Comes around to the right side. Man, what a
Primus
tackle
again.
By number 93. Nick Carlton. Livingston Parish, Councilman John Wascom. It's the Denham Springs High School alum from the class of 1981 and represents Denham's district number 4. Once again, we want to have a big shout out to Mariners, who's open late after the game tonight for the wings before the game. They took really good care of us, Charlie.
They were awesome. 3rd down and 5 to go. And again, Roberts lining his backfield. In the backfield with him is Edward Ratcliffe again, having a conversation. Calling signals now, and takes the ball, looking to throw. Deep, back up. Looks like he got a catch down there.
Oh, man. Did he catch that ball?
I think he did. It looked like it, and he's plenty enough for a first down. He's up to about the 35.
Oh, wow. What a catch.
It was beautiful. Good throw, too, because there was traffic out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of defenders from Denham there.
Take it back. They moved it to 25.
Okay.
Nope, 35.
Yeah.
30.
Either way, it's first down.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's the first down.
Let's see what Hammond does here. He's trying to move the ball down the field with 3:15
Motion again.
left.
Roberts takes the step.
He catches it one-handed. Look out.
That play had no chance. Because they knew it was coming. The defensive back was there with the
Brennan
ball.
LeBlanc. Boy, he read that perfectly, didn't he?
He surely did. And he had to throw the ball because there was a man coming from this side just about to get him. They had that control completely.
Snap wasn't clean to begin with.
Yeah. It's a loss of about 7. That makes it 2nd and 17.
I guess as a quarterback, if you don't get the snap cleanly, it kind of throws everything off.
Throws the timing off completely. but it was covered anyway.
Right.
2nd and 17, clock running with 2:43 in the third quarter. And again, okay.
Here they come.
Going back to throw. Up the middle, he's got a man, but it's
Oh!
overthrown and almost picked off. Number 11 down there, Victor Herrera, was open, but the ball was overthrown.
Number 6, Caleb Young. Once again, man, he's had his hand on the ball 4 times tonight.
And 2 of them should have been.
2 of them should have been picks.
That one could have all been a 6 also, pick
Yep.
6. Well, at any rate, it's 3rd down and about 17. Clock stopped with 2:30 to go in the third quarter.
Got to throw the ball, put the ball in the air again here, right, Charlie?
Absolutely.
Now you just pick which side you want to go to.
Hope for some protection.
Right. Hope that line holds up.
His people have been getting open, but with the rush and whatnot, he's had a hard time getting the ball to him.
Right. Man in motion. Oh, they hand the ball off. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but what a tackle by number 10.
Yep.
I'm sorry, number 16.
Ball carrier was number 5, and that's Edward Ratcliffe again. He's had a pretty good night.
Number 16, Hayden Horn made a great tackle there up the middle.
He got about 7 yards on it, but still going to be 4th down and along the line.
You got a punt here.
Absolutely. You're down 13, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Kids had some great punts tonight.
And you're not going to give the ball up this deep in your territory.
Right. Back to receive deep is DJ Williams and 13, Caleb Drummer.
Let's see if Mr. Ethan Wells can do another one. Calling for the snap. Comes through, good snap.
That's good.
Steps into it. It's low line drive, bouncing, and they're not going to return it. Not one of his better punts, but it's going to be a good result because it's down to the 29-yard line.
Ball took a good roll.
Yes. So it'll be Denham Springs ball at the 39. 1:37 to go in the third quarter.
Denham leading this game still 20-7. Good football action, Charlie.
I'm enjoying it.
Been a good game.
As you can basically tell that the more experienced team is Denham Springs. Both these teams are well coached.
Very well coached. But
And
you can
Hammond
only
is not there yet, but
Hammond's going to get there.
Yeah, well, they're on the road.
Coach Jones is going to take them places that they've never been. With his experience.
Hand off right up the middle and stop for no gain. With several tours in on the tackle, among them was Dwayne Taylor and number 52, who's been there all night. That's Tyreek Mitchell. He's a very good player. 2nd down and 10 after no gain.
Lunsford under center is going to hand it off the left side. Trayvon Newsom once again.
And a flag. Play like that, you're probably looking at one of two things: face mask or holding.
Holding. Yeah, man, he's face mask against the defense there.
That's what I mean. Was it?
His face mask against the defense.
Yep.
I'll mark this off.
Clock stopped with 1:06 to go in the third quarter.
Score 20-7, Denham leading.
And a 10-yard mark off.
It's a 15.
15, that's correct.
First down. Boy, with an offense like Denham, man, you just don't want to give them extra yardage like that,
First
Charlie.
and 10 on the 38-yard line. I wouldn't want to give them anything. You're right on the spot there. Lunsford, whistle blows. He's calling signals. Handing off, faking a hand, looking to throw, and he's going to be brought down in the end zone, in the backfield by number 8, again, Andre Coleman. I believe that might be his second sack of the night.
I think it is. I think you're correct. Got in the backfield in an awful hurry, too. They just brought him right up. Somebody missed their assignment, didn't pick him up.
And he came straight ahead with malice aforethought.
Right.
Whatever that means. 2nd down and about 18. Looking to throw again, rolling to his right. Got a man open out here. Wide open, nobody covering him.
Langley again.
And he breaks the tackle, gets up to about the 43-yard line. That's a gain of about 12, 14 yards.
Something I've noticed about these backs and these receivers, Charlie, is yards after the catch. They break a tackle, they keep running.
Yep.
They just don't. They don't. One guy does not bring them down. It has to be 2 or 3.
So it's the 3rd and 7 now. I was getting him about 14 yards.
Almost to the end of the third quarter here. I don't know if they'll get the snap
They will
off.
not.
Nope, won't get the snap
End of the
off.
third quarter, 20-7. Denham Springs ahead of Hammond.
I am Dr. Oscar Dantley Jr., and I am running for the Hammond City Mayor. I own several small businesses, and I am a dedicated worker. I have over 25 years in law enforcement, security, and management combined. I also have 25 years as a dedicated bus driver with the Tampa Pass school system. I have the wisdom, knowledge, leadership, and the ability to lead the city into a better future. Paid for by Dr. Oscar Dantley campaign.
Hi, I'm John Wascom with the Livingston Parish Council, District 4, which encompasses the city of Denham Springs and the surrounding area. Since the flood 2 years ago this month, Denham Springs came from despair, but we're back. We're stronger now than we were 2 years ago. I just want you to watch as the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets also going to come back strong and ready to play. So everybody get together with your family and your friends and sit down and let's cheer and root for the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets as we take on the season of 2018.
Anton's Chiropractic Clinic. They're at 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. Their phone number is 542-1640. They're also on the web at antonschiro.com.
This is Amber Dugas, owner of Tola Cafe in historic downtown Denham Springs, and your Denham Springs City Council candidate. Looking forward to seeing you at the polls November 6th. Go Jackets!
Hi, this is Teran Perry, proud graduate of Hammond High School, class of 1994, and candidate for School Board District D. Wishing my home team the very best of luck this season. Let's play some football.
Good morning from everybody here at the Breakfast Club at the Hi-Ho in Hammond. Want to wish the Tornadoes a lot of luck tonight. Go Tors!
Hello, I'm Gerard Landry, the mayor of the city of Denham Springs. I would appreciate your support November the 6th. And let's go out there and support our Denham Springs Yellow Jackets and hope that they have a successful season. Go Jackets!
Us here at Mariners Inn want to wish Hammond High football team good luck. Go Tornadoes!
Ready for the fourth quarter, 20-7. Denham Springs ahead of Hammond. Right now, we'd like to remind you that Gerald Landry, mayor of Denham Springs, he's number 53 on the ballot. Remember, Election Day is Tuesday, November the 6th. He's one of our friends that are helping us bring this game to you.
Absolutely. Hi-Ho Barbecue. Hi-Ho number 1, I'm sorry. Often imitated but never duplicated. Everyone loves their Hi-Ho. 2610 West Thomas Street in Hammond. Their number to call, 985-345-9828.
And first third down and then 7. Ball is back, handed off in the backfield, and he is brought down immediately. Great tackle.
How about that number 69 lineman there? Just takes his back and lays on top of him to make sure that the ball doesn't come out.
Well, offensive linemen are, well, I always like to say they're the smartest guys on the field.
Leo Martinez, I guess is how you say it, but I tell you what, he did a great job of protecting Isidore there to make sure the ball didn't pop out.
Loss of 3 on the play and makes it 4th and 10. Now we're going to have a punt.
J.P. Preston back out on the field to punt.
And Tyrone Lewis was usually the punt returner. He's back on his 15-yard line. Ball is back. The punt is up. It's a good one. End over end. He's going to take it at the 18. Breaks one. Out to the right side. Can he get the corner? He does. He's on the way. He's at the 50, the 45, the 40, about the 37-yard line. An excellent return. Flag on the play.
Holding.
Well, that'll take care of that.
Come back.
And
I believe they were holding number 1 as he was going down the field there.
Gerard Poole of Hammond limping off the field. Looks like got like an ankle problem. That was a very nice return. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to come back if you're a Hammond fan. So we're at 11:04 of the game. Again, as I mentioned before, the score is 20-7. Denham Springs over Hammond. In a game that I've seen a lot of really good football, especially defensively.
Absolutely. They're going to have to, Denham Springs is going to have to play better overall next week.
Well,
got Big Ponchatoula coming in, and Hammond is traveling to Woodlawn there in Baton Rouge next week for action.
And we'll be doing Loranger and Amit on this station next week. All right, it's time for first down at about the 36-yard line. Lunsford back, calling signals.
That's actually Hammond's quarterback.
My mistake, right.
Roberts.
Over the middle, man wide open, and he drops the ball. That was a nice pass, a little difficult to catch, but unfortunately for Hammond, Marnell Davis could not quite catch it.
Good coverage there by Hayden Horn.
Second down and 10, again from the 35-yard line. Ryan Roberts looking for signals from his coach. He's got him. He's in the backfield now.
See what this defense can do with 10:59 left in the game there, Charlie.
Checking the alignment for the offense. Primus in motion. He fakes the handoff, and it's a direct snap to the running back who goes over left tackle for about 3 yards. Interesting play.
Guess who was under the bottom of that pile?
I couldn't possibly be number 2 now, could it? Mr. Mastery again?
Once again.
My goodness.
I think he's kind of showing out for the future hometown crowd here.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Yep.
Gain of 4, third down and 6 now. If Hammond's going to get back in this game, this is the time to do it.
It's right here. 10:29 left on the clock.
Roberts talking to his running back and calling for signals.
Oh, yeah. Too many people jumped offside.
A serious mistake here.
You call that offsides on about 4 of them. False start.
We had 3 on this side and 2 on the other side. So somebody missed the count.
Somebody missed the count.
So we're going to go back to third and about 12 now. Officials are discussing it.
Yeah, they want to back it up.
Shouldn't be that hard to figure out.
Oh, they call this on
My
Denham.
goodness. It must have been encroachment. Okay. Well, that makes it third and about basically inches.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Wow.
They're saying first down, but it's not first down.
No, it's not a first down.
Might be
It's
in a
actually
minute.
third down.
Yeah. Roberts calling signals. Motion by Primus. Pitch to Primus. They do that a lot, and he's got some room. Breaks one tackle. He's down to the 50 and into Denham Springs territory at about the 45. And got it down to about the 43.
Yeah.
That'll be a first down. And a flag.
Flag.
Somebody did something wrong.
Called a flag on 93, Carlton.
Penalty was on Denham Springs. It looks like a 15-yarder.
Yep, number 93.
And he's coming off the field.
Can't afford those kind of
Number 79 taking his place.
Get him over here on the sidelines, cool him off a little bit.
Yeah, kids are kids. They get excited. Okay, it's first down now, and Hammond is threatening now. On about the 30. Handing off on the right side, and he is going to be taken down after about a 3-yard gain.
Nasri on the tackle.
I mean, why don't we just get a rubber stamp for that? It looked like it was Primus on the carry. I couldn't tell for sure. Again, rubber stamp. Second, gain of 4, looks like 2nd and 6. Clock running at 4:22. Hammond moving the ball finally.
Yep, moving it down the field with the help of some penalties.
Yep. Taking the snap, looking downfield. He's under rush, and he's going to go down.
No, he dumped it off.
He did, good.
He dumped it off here.
And that is, again, that's Edward Ratcliffe has had a busy night tonight, and it looks like he got a first down. Remind me to go to the eye doctor next week, okay?
I'm going to get you a pair of glasses for next game that we do with Denham Springs. It just has 2 in the lens, all right?
I don't need it. Well, if I were doing Denham Springs, I'd do that. Clock is running with 6:57? Yeah, 6:57.
8:54.
8:57. 8:54 now. Clock running.
I got you, Charlie.
Yeah. Again, Roberts, we got 2 men to the left and 1 to the right.
Drops back to pass, looks to the left side.
And he's got a man. He's got Primus again.
Dewey on the tackle.
Yeah. If Primus caught that ball, he's a better man than me because he got smacked.
I tell you, man, that Tristan Dewey will lay the wood to you.
He's got the right last name.
Yeah.
That's a gain of about a yard, making it second and 9.
I give him a yard for effort right there.
Yeah.
Just for taking the lick.
And some time in the cold tub, too.
Cold baths tomorrow.
Absolutely. So clock is running now, and it's down to
8:06.
8:06. But again, they're down inside the 20-yard line.
We'll see what happens here.
Motion. Handoff up the middle. Breaks through the line. Looks like 5 or 6 yards. I could not see the carrier. His number.
7:47 left in the game.
That was right. That was over between left guard and left tackle, straight up the field.
Right.
Very simple. Good blocking at the line.
Got a little
Clock running,
penetration there.
7:37, yep.
Penetration over the left-hand side.
Third and about 5.
Defensive line's going to have to make a stand here. This defense is.
They're in golden territory.
Yeah.
They're on about the 13-yard line.
Having a long discussion back there in the backfield.
It's 5 seconds on the play clock.
There's movement once again.
Yep. Could it possibly be again? I think that was on
I don't
Hammond.
know. I've seen
but
so
I thought
much
the last
movement.
one was on Hammond.
Seen so much movement on the offensive line without the defensive line moving.
The play clock was down to 3 seconds when that happened. So
official's going to talk about it.
Yep.
Boy, if this is against Denham, man, you're just.
It's against Denham, it's going to be close to being first and goal. And Hammond's acting like it is.
Wow.
We'll see right now.
Man, another call against the Jackets there.
Yeah.
We got
a timeout.
I've seen, in those 2 plays, I've seen about 8 Hammond offensive linemen move at one time.
Yeah.
And that can't possibly be on.
Unless one guy in the middle moved across the line.
Right.
At any rate, it's going to be third and about, well, we're going to check. It should, if my numbers were right, and it would be the first time tonight.
Yeah, they're going to measure
that'll
for
be a first down.
They're going to measure for first down. I'm saying you're right, Charlie.
It's close.
Just look at you, Charlie. Eyes aren't as bad as you thought. Or your math's real good.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while, believe me. So it's a first and goal now.
It is a first and goal.
Yep.
7:12 left, 20-7. Denham Springs crowd's getting on to the officials.
I'm shocked. Looks like the ball's on about the 6-yard line. Hunter calling signals. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Motion back this side, pitch out, and he's going to be caught in the backfield. And we're going to have a flag. I'm thinking we got a face mask.
It is a face
Well,
mask.
I'll tell you what, somebody snake bit tonight, this quarter anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like penalties, but an effort penalty,
right?
You know, you can kind of.
He didn't mean to grab his helmet like that, you know.
Of course not. So the clock is stopped with 6:57 to go, and again Hammond knocking on the door to make this game close.
Both teams got 3 timeouts left. Defense going to have to come up with a big stop, big play here.
This should be a half the distance, shouldn't it be?
It should be,
because it's less than 10 yards, and it's a 5-yard penalty.
Penalty was on number 45 there. Caden Berard. Gerard Landry, mayor of Denham Springs, number 53 on the ballot. Remember, Election Day is Tuesday, November the 6th.
Oscar Dancer, a candidate for mayor of Hammond. Mr. Dancer is number 68 on your ballot in the November election.
Amber Dugas, candidate for Denham Springs City Council. Ms. Dugas is candidate number 61 on the November ballot.
Anton's Chiropractic Care. They're at 105 South Cherry Street in Hammond. Their number is 985-542-1640. Website is antoncaro.com. And we're back at the play.
Justin Thornhill, candidate for Hammond City Council District 4. Justin is number 87 on the ballot.
Okay, so it is first down and goal from right at the, looks like the 5-yard line. Hunter again calling signals and motion to the right, looking to throw. He's under pressure, throws the ball up, basically threw it away. If it did not go across the line of scrimmage, that might be a problem.
Yeah, it should have been a flag. I don't believe it went across the line of scrimmage, Charlie.
No, there's no flag.
They may have missed that one.
They may have. So the clock stops with 6:46. Second down and goal now.
That'd be the first one they missed tonight.
Everybody's human.
Absolutely. These officials do a great job. Like I said earlier, you know, you can't blame them for, you know, everybody's going to miss a call sometimes.
The semi-pro team I coach, uses these officials because we like them a lot.
Right. And they're human, you know.
Last time I checked, we are too.
Yeah.
Second down and goal again from just at the 5-yard line. More like the 4.
Let's see what Denham's defense is going to do here. Sideline. Kids on the sideline trying to get
in the
crowd.
backfield.
Yep.
Motion to the right. Flag.
Okay,
and that's going to be on Hammond for too much time, I believe.
I believe the play clock did run out.
Yeah. Well, that's a break for Denham. It's still going to be first and goal, but it's going to be from about 12 yards.
Defense been on the field for a long time, Tara.
Virtually the whole quarter. Again, 6:46 to go, 20-7 to score. Denham Springs over Hammond. Hammond, second and goal from right at about the 10-yard line, as I can see it. Hunter calling signals. One man in the backfield with him, in motion to the right.
Yep.
Throwing to the right.
Man, they have tried to run that all night.
And it's been picked up every time. That's a loss of at least 7 yards.
Number 45 there, Caden Berard, who they called just a little while ago. On a
Edward Ratcliffe, the man who was carrying the ball, had no chance on that whatsoever. There's a tell that's happening there, and they read it every time.
Right.
This half at least. So it's now third down and goal from about the 15-yard line. Once again, thanks to Taste of Louisiana Cafe. They're located at 105 North Range Avenue in Denham Springs. Their phone number is 225-664-4181. They're on Facebook, and you can find them at the web at tasteoflouisiana.com.
Big thanks to Mariners tonight for providing us with some wings before the broadcast.
Don't forget, they're open late tonight, looking for you to come by.
I'd like to thank Malcolm Wagner, second half on the camera here tonight.
Doing a great job as usual. Third down and goal from about the 15-yard line. The Denham Springs fans are going crazy. Back to throw under pressure. There's a ball thrown. He's open.
No.
Oh, that was a very close play, but he dropped the ball. It was a little overthrown. Great effort. He went down to try to get the ball. That was Marnell Davis again.
Good coverage by J.B. Preston there on that play.
Fourth and goal.
Got to go for it. 6:13 left.
Absolutely.
Can't pick up the first down. You got to score.
You virtually missed a touchdown there by about 3 inches.
Yeah.
So.
Well, football's a game of
my favorite cliche. Absolutely.
Football is a game of inches.
Yeah. Okay, fourth down. Denham fans going crazy again. Hunter.
They're going to come to the right side. Watch.
Yep.
Number 14's back in at a wide receiver spot.
Looking to throw again to the right side. He throws it. Overthrown, drop, and incomplete. First and 10. First and 10 now for Denham Springs after a great defensive stop. First down and 10 for Denham Springs at about the 15-yard line. Handing off over the right side.
Buse picks up quite a chunk there on first down.
Looks like he may have a first down. If not, he's very close to it. Over the right side.
Yep, I think they're going to call it second down and about 4.
Tackle that time was made by Leland Jackson.
5:47 on the clock.
Second and about 3. They finally moved up. 5:47 stopped for some reason.
Stop the clock.
Yeah.
I guess hydration break maybe.
5:47 to go in the game. Before we start up, let's remind that everybody that Livingston Parish Councilman John Wascom is one of our friends who's helping us tonight. John's a DSHS alum from the class of 81 and represents the Denham Springs area in District 4. All right.
Lunsford takes the snap,
Second
hands it off to the left-hand side to Muse. Boy, he breaks loose. Look at that. He's still running, Charlie.
He's up to about the 40-yard line.
Last year, Denham had a young man, number 4, by the name of Tyree Goldman. Guess where he's on the roster at now?
Where?
Southeastern.
Outstanding. We can use all the help we can get.
He was a dynamic rusher last year. Matter of fact, he has broken all of Denham Springs rushing records. He was a leading rusher at Denham Springs High School.
2 men on the tackle there, Arthur Ashton and Floyd Green. 1st and 10.
Wish Tyree well at Southeastern.
Absolutely.
Caleb Drummer in motion, goes back and takes it around the right-hand side. He cuts back. Nope. Does a little move and gets tackled there by number 3 and number 2, number 3, and number 21.
Daryl Hutchinson, Arthur Ashton, and finally Shamar Reed. Nice work. Gain of about 3.5. All of it by himself. He did it himself.
DJ Williams on the near side here. Drummer on the far side.
Taking the handoff back to pass. Looking downfield. He's got a man, but the covers is there. That was close.
Very close. Flag on the other side of the field.
Jared Poole was the man covering the ball there. He went to knock the ball down. In all honesty, if he'd gone up a little bit higher, he could have caught it.
Yep.
But he did the right thing. And what's the flag for now?
Holding on the Jackets. 4:53 to go. Score 20-7 here. Hammond Stadium, Hammond Tornadoes.
As they decide to mark this off, that's going to bring us to 2nd and about 16. At about the 29-yard line.
Yep. Let's see if Denham can get into some kind of rhythm here on 2nd down. And if you notice, they've just been trying to run the ball a little bit and run the clock down and get out of here with the victory.
4:53 to go. Lunsford takes a snap. And another flag.
Blows.
Would it be going the other way? Oh, a timeout.
Timeout.
Okay, as we get back to action, let's again thank Taryn Perry, the candidate for District 2 Attention for Howard State School Board. He's number 55 on the ballot, and he's helping us bring this game to you tonight. 4:47 again to go. 20-7 the score in favor of Denham Springs. 2nd and 16 for Springs. Back to throw. Throwing upfield, caught. And a flag goes down. I'm thinking we have some illegal people down
I think you got a couple of linemen down there trying to catch the football.
Hey, man, everybody wants to catch the ball.
They all want a piece of that action, Charlie.
Absolutely. Just got to remember sometimes you can't do that.
Right. There's a reason why they're offensive linemen.
The idea of a screen is, that was what that was, is to get the ball to the man behind the line of screen.
He waited a little too long to throw the ball.
Exactly.
Lunsford's got to be a little quicker on that throw.
He's a fine talent.
Absolutely, he's a fine
talent. UAB's going to love him.
Comes from a great family. I met his dad several times, and just respectful kid. My kids love him. So.
2nd and about 23 now. Back to throw to his right immediately. Poorly thrown. The ball hits the ground before it could be caught.
Tried a little wide receiver screen out there.
3rd down, and again, 23 yards.
4:33 left in the game. Score 20-7. Charlie, it's been an entertaining game, man. Yeah.
I bet a lot of people came here thinking it wasn't going to be this way.
Right.
We didn't know for sure, but what we saw last week told us that this is probably going to be a lot closer than last year, and clearly it has been.
Yes, it has.
And
Denham's got to find a rhythm with their offense. The defense has looked good, kept them out of the offense.
Lunsford takes the ball, throws to his right, caught,
completion,
and after maybe a 2-yard gain, brought down. Number 3 was the receiver, and brought down by Andre Coleman.
They're going to send the punting team out.
And
4:15 left. You got to punt the ball. Let your defense hold them.
You're up by 13 points with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
You're deep in your own territory. You
Yeah.
don't do anything stupid.
You got to kick the ball. Preston's going to kick the ball.
And some of his kicks haven't been really pretty, but
they
they've
haven't
been
been
effective.
pretty. But let me tell you, Preston's a baseball player. He's just getting back into football. So
Point is, even though they're not pretty, they're getting there.
they're getting there, and he'll get his rhythm as time goes
That's
on.
fine.
He hasn't had a whole lot of kicking time up until now.
Tyrone Lewis is usually back to
Yeah,
field
number
punts.
14.
Yes,
He's probably the fastest guy on Hammond's team, huh?
pretty much. Good snap. The ball is kicked.
Oh, that's a good punt
Pretty
there.
good punt there,
That's
yeah.
a great
Coming
punt.
down short.
And he angled it out
gonna
to the
go
side there.
out of
Rolled
bounds.
right out of bounds. What a great punt by Preston.
Looks like it's going to be marked at about the 37.
Great punt
That
by
was a
Preston.
40-yard plus punt
Yep.
with no return. That's exactly what you want.
Hammond's got to take the ball and strike quick here if they're going to do anything with 3:24 left. 20-7 on the scoreboard here.
And they're just about at the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line.
Right.
So Ryan Roberts has 3 minutes to do
Got
something.
his work cut out for him here,
Yeah,
Charlie.
he does. But it's a good test.
Yep. This is growing time. This is the time you learn as
He's
a
a
quarterback.
10th grader. He needs all this he can get. Back in the dark ages when I was in high school and my sophomore year, we had 2 sophomore quarterbacks when we went to state. But that was a long time ago. Takes a snap, looking back to throw. He's under a little pressure, drops it off to Primus in the backfield, who breaks across the middle, across the line of scrimmage, and is up to and past the first down line. That was a great run against the grain.
Great run after the catch.
Absolutely. And he got a man down for
Yeah.
Denham Springs.
Denham Springs got a man down. Number 2, Nashry. He's good. He's up, moving
He's up.
around.
Don't want to see him get hurt.
No.
He's limping a bit, though. That was a gain of about 18 yards. And the ball is now at the Hammond 46-yard line.
It's like Nashry's going to stay in the game there.
Clock running at 3 minutes. The clock is stopped for a timeout.
Timeout.
2:59 to go in the game again. Taryn Perry, candidate for District 2 of the Tangipahoa School Board. He's number 55 on the ballot. He's helping us bring this game to you.
Look.
2:59 to go, and Hammond again, first down.
Just under 3 minutes. Let's see if the Tornadoes can move the ball down a little further down the
Did
field.
last play. Let's see. The pass again.
Ooh.
Caught and immediately dumped.
Talk about Dewey there once again.
Yeah.
What
And-
a lick, huh?
And Mr. Gage Schubert is definitely going to feel that tomorrow. Heck, he feels it right now.
Ice bath.
About a little less than 2-yard gain. Second down, call it a long 8. Clock running at 2:37.
Score 20-7. Denham Springs leading the game.
Quarterback went over and had a conversation with the coach. So we'll see what goes on here. I'm looking forward to watching Ryan Roberts for 2 more years.
Yeah, he's going to be a good quarterback. Stays healthy, develops his arm.
Rolling straight back, looking to throw. Threw the ball out of bounds on purpose. Nobody open. Stop the clock with 2 minutes exactly left in the game. It's going to be 3rd down and about 8.
I think he was trying to hit Denham's TV there on the sideline.
Hey, well, they're not using it tonight, so that'd be fine.
Connidy's wanting a flag for throwing it out of bounds like that. I don't think it went past the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
I think he's correct. No, there's a flag on the field.
Yeah, okay. Yep,
Intentional
that's where we
grounding.
go. Yep.
That was, as I looked at it as it come out, it was way behind the yardstick there.
So that was
Credit
costing
Coach
5 yards.
Connidy's paying attention there and getting his team some yardage, push them back.
Well, he's a pretty darn good coach.
He's an excellent coach.
So you got to figure he'd see something like
Excellent
that.
coach.
So that's going to bring us back 10 yards for intentional grounding.
And now we're looking for a football. Hey guys, where's football? The official says I need a football.
Well, we just wanna
Somebody
play.
give that man a football.
And they don't know where it is.
Can't play.
This
All
is
right.
amazing. There
Keystone
comes one.
Cops here.
We got one. 2 minutes exactly left in the game.
Anybody seen the football?
I do now because
Got to have one of those here, huh, Charlie?
Exactly. 10. This is going to be 3rd down and 25.
2:05 on the clock. Number 1's in motion to the right-hand side. They hand it off to the left-hand side. Number 5 skips through, gets about 3 yards.
That's Edward Radcliffe again. 4th down in this situation, you got to go for it.
You got to throw it. You got to throw the long ball. You know, you drop your defensive backs here. Go in a little prevent defense, you think, Charlie?
Oh, I would.
Yeah?
I mean, it doesn't really matter even if they score, but you don't want to do it fast. 1:21 to go, and we're going to have a punt. This young man has been
number 64 has done really well tonight.
Yes.
Looks like Hammond's missing a guy.
Yeah.
A run went out there on the field. DJ Williams is back deep. Caleb Drummer's back deep. Here's the snap. Oh, they didn't get it off in time, Charlie. 54 seconds left in the game. 20-7, Denham Springs leads.
And we'll be backing it up 5 more yards.
Yeah. I say they back it up. Denham gets the ball. They come out and kneel. Take the game, right?
I would think.
Yeah.
The ball will be put out about the 37-yard line.
You tell your backs back here in the backfield,
let it
catch
go.
it clean, or let it go. Let them get away from it.
I wouldn't even try to catch it.
No. Let it go.
Looking for the snap. Good snap. And
Good
he
kick.
put it up
Get
high.
out the way. Get out the way.
And it's bouncy. Oh.
That's a live ball.
It was hit by number 26. It actually hit number 26 for Hammond. That's Dwayne Taylor in the head and bounced away.
28 seconds left in the game. Charlie, it's been a pleasure doing this game with you.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed it.
Me too.
Look forward to doing it again if you have me.
Agree.
You know, Channel 17's always been really good to me. They've been a great asset for Denham Springs High School as well as other local high schools.
Well, the mission is to get as much exposure for as many local high schools
Showcase
as we
these
can
kids.
possibly do.
Showcase these kids because
Exactly
that's what it's
right.
all about.
And let
you know?
people in the parish see what they have and get them to come out and watch it live.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we're going into the victory formation.
And that should
Kneels
be the ball
down,
game,
that should
Charlie.
be the game.
Thank you very much.
Well, it was a very good game for an early season game. And
Thank you very much for having me.
oh man, look. So
Final score here, 20-7, Denham Springs wins. Jackets go 1-0. Hopefully see you next week on TV sometime, Charlie.
looking forward to it. We'll be in the meet playing Laurentius, watching Laurentius in the meet play. And let me just say this one more time. Thank you for all of our friends that helped us to do this tonight. Don't forget, Mariners is open late. Good food.
Go get you some wings.
And let's look forward to seeing you next week in a meet on 17.